Okay. And while you're streaming, I'll regale you with
Yeah.
tales of Guildenstern and Illusion 3 because he's fantastic in
Also,
that game.
also, just real quick, it's funny that you mentioned that Lost Child game.
Oh, is that what is happening?
That's what is happening.
Radical. I will let you talk a little bit about this game before I descend into Onimusha 3 story time.
Alright, so... Plot catch-up. My dude, who is the dude on the left, as soon as this loads in, dude with a leather jacket and what has blue hair, he is the chosen one, chosen by God. And he's a cult reporter, which is a really, fun thing for the chosen one of God to be. The lady on the far right is Lua. She is an angel. And she's like, "You're on a mission from God. Have fun, kid."
Yeah, but who cares about that? Who's the hunk in the middle?
That is Enoch, who is the main character of El Shaddai. Because this game's a follow-up to El Shaddai.
Yeah, apparently.
Ascension of the Metatron. And it's a dungeon crawler, whereas El Shaddai was a character action game. Also, I'm at this point, and I'm really not sure where I'm supposed to go.
You're in Mount Fuji.
I'm in Mount Fuji. So we've been going around defeating elder gods.
Hey, the fuck is that to Enoch's right?
Oh, okay. Let me show you my party.
Okay, yeah.
So we got
everyone else in your party I'm okay with, but then you've just got one crazy monster.
We got my dude, Hayato is his name. We've got Yamato Takeru, not with a jet face, unfortunately.
It's so cool looking.
Yeah. We got Enoch.
What is the fuck is that gun you have in your hand?
Oh, okay, so my gun is the Gangur.
Right, you mentioned something about this.
Yeah, it summons and captures demons and fallen angels and etc. etc. Also, I just want to point. So some of the items have really good names, like my rubber boots. Yeah. So this is actually like the first guy they give you, who actually turns out to be like actually a pretty solid demon to roll with. It's the deep ones.
Oh, okay. Those guys.
Yeah. And then during battle, you can like hot swap dudes out, kind of like Persona. And I've got, I believe,
ones looks like a Digimon.
So a lot of. Let me go to. If I go to data list, I think you can see all the fun demon designs. Including things
I'm gonna be
like,
honest, I will probably end up buying this game just for the
like Aleister Crowley.
Yeah!
He's a fallen angel.
Fun. That guy's fun.
Baphomet. So like the fallen angels kind of have this robot-y look. The demons are all, demonic and stuff. And there are angels, I just haven't gotten that far yet.
Well, you said chick on the right's an angel, right?
Well, yeah, but like there are angels you
Baphomet
can.
looks so cute.
Angels you can like get.
Is Kate Sith a keychain?
Sort of. It's highly intelligent. And then you can see like.
Yes, the Innsmouth look. I love that they referenced that.
So, how much karma do I have? So up in the top right, under my money, there is karma. And so, like, if I go to, I got a lot of demon experience.
Alright, well, while you find your thing real quick, I just want to mention this. You mentioned it before, but I forgot about Lev Hells.
Yes. Yes, Lev Hells, and so you can evolve your creatures 3 times. So Echidna here is a level. I've evolved Echidna, and then you get karma for defeating enemies. And you want to give the like demons, you want to give evil karma. Fallen angels, you want to give dual karma, which is this purple. And then angels, I assume you want to give this good karma. And then you just give them, and that's how they level up. Like they don't level up through experience like you or Lua do. And so once they hit a level cap, you can evolve them if you have the right item, and you go visit the Cyber Priest.
Most of the enemies are wood elves.
Is he actually called the Cyber Priest?
He is actually called the Cyber Priest.
Fucking amazing.
Let's exploit their elemental weakness.
There's a light Pokemon thing where, like, so these demons are wood type demons. Whoa. Well, so many systems. I guess these are Fallen Angels. Hey. Yes, we got systems, yo.
TFP is playing the sequel to El Shaddai.
Yeah.
Which is fucking weird, because A, I didn't know it existed, B, I'm surprised it's this weird wizardry-style RPG.
It's a fucking SMT game?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's anime as fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the dude in the middle is the dude from El Shaddai, and it's a sequel. It's weird. So, fuck, whatever, sure. Does he still have 6 genes?
Oh, boy does he.
Great.
Once I get out of this, I will show you his sick genes.
I didn't think to look while you were scrolling through your card.
Well, because he doesn't get the sick genes until he hits level 2. Or until you evolve him once, sorry.
Oh, okay. He has to hit his second form to get genes?
Yes, because he just has a weird demon demonic armor set.
Is it a demonic armor set, or is it his weird glowy armor from the first?
Yeah, it's demonic. Because for some reason he's a demon, and I don't know why.
Well, you wanna play El Shaddai?
I did.
The first page isn't about
I don't think he became a demon in that.
Well, what happened between that game and this one?
Yeah.
Oh god, what is that egg thing?
Oh, that's the deep ones. Or no, sorry, that's the old ones.
Oh, okay.
Let me figure out how to access my menu. So this was level Hell 3 Enoch, and then once I evolved him, he got his sick genes. And then here are the old ones. See who else looks fun. I believe this is Takemi Kazuchi, who does not look as cool as Persona, but does still look pretty cool.
Alright, I'm waiting for Takemi Kazuchi.
Here's a Shoggoth. It's very adorable.
Yeah, show it off. Takemi Kazuchi looks okay.
There are also little bear keychains to go along with, like, Kaichi, or however you should pronounce that.
Why is the Shoggoth adorable?
Because it's adorable! I don't know. Oh, there's where I missed a way to go.
Who's on the far right there? Well, you're already off that
Yeah,
screen.
well, now I'm back.
Oh, the dude to the right of Enoch by 2. It's a big crazy flying thing with a pitchfork.
Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Data list, master yeah. That is Gargoyle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're arranged in a different way, I guess, when we went back to that on the screen.
Yeah, I went to the one that is just like... Oh, hold on. So, if I go to this menu... So, do I have any... Yeah, I do. I have a couple that I can purify, because you can't use astrals until you have purified them. Astrals are what they call the things. So, like, let's get this Fallen Angel one, because I think I have more purple... Or no, I don't, but whatever. So here's the Yaksha. It needs just like 200 karma. I'm gonna purify it, and it's like, alright, here we go, I got it. Let's purify this goblin, or this dwarf rather. That one is a different one. Look at him, he's psyched to be here. And then so like some of these are bosses, so like here's Cthulhu, but I can't purify him because I need Seleno fragments. I don't know. I can't pronounce half this stuff. I should have gone with Haster here, because the item you need to purify Haster is the King in Yellow, so...
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, Cthulhu looks rad. Look at that guy.
The bosses kind of look rad. I thought, oh good, I can go here, because I didn't fill out this part of the map, and it's like, oh no
See,
way.
I'm also a big fan of the dwarf's design over there.
Yeah.
Just a weird little green stabby man. Looks excited to be here and stabbing.
So yeah, I don't know where I'm
Don't know
going.
what to do.
Cause
Do you have a, like, hey, talk to me button?
no.
Like what's my objective?
I do have notes if I go
Okay.
to investigation report. So like here are a bunch of the side quests and stuff that I've done. Discovered a lair at Mount Fuji. An obelisk is definitely here. Need to continue investigating. So over the course of the story, there's been a thing with Lua's sister, where she showed up and is like, "Wait, why am I trapped in the time rift with Lucifel? Oh God."
That's enough armor.
And then Lucifel's like, "Yeah, when you like came down to do your mission, you split into two. And then one of you is chilling here in the time rift with me on my cell phone. And then the other part of you became a fallen angel and is working with Cthulhu."
Rough. So now I'm assuming you have to go murder and or return that one to the other one?
No, because if that happens, Lucifel has been very clear about, if that happens, it's like Time Cop and both of them get erased forever.
Okay, so they can't touch each other.
They can't even see each other.
Did he explicitly say it's like Time Cop?
No, I'm
Damn it.
making that inference.
I really wish that he had specifically name-dropped Time Cop.
Lucifer all like, hey, you ever see that movie Time Cop?
He's got to be doing something on that cell phone. Why not
Yeah.
watch Netflix?
There's a hole. I fell down the hole because I don't.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta fall down a hole to get forward.
Yeah.
I was playing that Tokyo Babylon thing, and the first dungeon is exclusively like fall through holes in floors to reach other floors. And it's just a giant maze. It's really frustrating.
Where was I going with this?
Who's that horrible little man with a wrench?
So that's fake Igor.
Okay.
He is Balberith. He made the Gangur. He runs a camera store in Shinjuku.
Nice. Do you have a cool camera?
No, sort
Damn
of.
it.
Well, I mean, I am a reporter, so I assume I have one.
Yeah.
It just hasn't shown up. Also, the first weapon you get is a tripod that you're just
Yeah, you
swinging
mentioned
at
Whang
dudes.
someone in the head with a tripod.
Yeah. I legitimately have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Let's try going back up a floor, maybe. But, so, the part of the lady who did not become a fallen angel, we can't see her, but she has been helping us. Oh, there's a place. Whoops. Well, this is where I want to go anyway. So we're going to use one of these fancy items I got. It's the last one I got, so we're going to use it for good. That makes me teleport to a different spot in the map, which is really useful. Turns out, oh, there's a hole there. Amazing.
Did you teleport into a hole?
No, I teleported next to a hole.
Okay.
And so, like, she's been helping us out, where, like, oh, there's a weird switch here that they can't reach, but I'm a spooky ghost lady, I'm gonna hit the switch.
That's nice of her.
Yeah. And then, so, like, there was that door, and to a fight. That weird wall door that I just kind of
A lot
walked
of them
through.
have the same elements.
That was her, because she's like, hey, this door is fake, y'all. You need to come look at this.
Got full MP.
And she, like, pushed through it, and they were like, wait, this isn't a real wall. Amazing. Also, more system things to note. You see the crazy eyes next to everybody? So,
Yeah,
so
I've
like,
noticed those.
so like Enoch's got a red one that's shaking. Like, oh Jesus, like it has done way too much cocaine.
Oh, yeah, know it's freaking out now.
So what those are like aggro meters.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the crazier looking the eye, the more likely they are to get attacked. Yes.
Okay. That's actually cool that it kind of lets you know who is the most likely to be banged on the next turn.
Yes. And there are
assuming there are also abilities that will let you draw attention.
Yes, and lower attention and items. Also, somewhat conveniently, there's this autopilot thing where it's just like, hey, I want to get over there, but I don't want to push buttons. And it's just like, okay.
Yeah, they have that in... I want to say I played an Etrian Odyssey game where they had that. I'm 90% sure there's also something like that in
They're attacking us. We're the enemy.
whatever the fuck this is. The Operation
Ready to go. One down.
Yeah. Well, because, yeah, it's like first-person RPG map realism. Like, it's very similar to SMP, it's very similar to Etrian Odyssey, and all of those are very similar to Wizardry.
Also, you want to see how similar it is to Shin Megami Tensei. Give it a second as soon as one of my people level up. Also, one moment. People are yelling at me from other places, so we're gonna let this get there. Oh no, we're gonna get into a fight, and then I'm gonna hit this text. Oh no, that's my PC thing.
Right. Everything's going well.
Yep. Whoop.
That is
Yes. It's a good timing for a nice BRB break.
It's a good timing for everyone.
Yes, and entertain the nobody watching make me mad.
Alright, let's see what I can do. I guess I'll talk about what I'm doing, which is I picked up this weird strategy game because it seemed like a good idea to pick up a Nobunaga's Ambition game. So I'm messing around with that. I was thinking about creating a character, but I realized that we're rating these stats and abilities and I don't know what they do. So I probably shouldn't make a character until I know what the game is like. So I'm just going to go look at this biography section and see if anyone interested. Oh, I bet I can do this. Let's see, yes. Oh, that's sort of that's cheating. No, that's maybe. Ah, there we go. So if I go over here, find out what everybody's stats are and arrange them by the best stats in the game. Oh, back.
Yes.
That was quicker than I expected.
Yeah, I just had to go get some.
Just talking about Nobunaga's Ambition.
Huh. Hear that?
Yeah, that's what it is. Everything is.
Remember when they did a Pokemon and Nobunaga's Ambition crossover?
Yeah, the game was fun. I played it. It was actually pretty good. Weird strategy.
So you may notice after this fight that the UI turned like red instead of white. So the top of the screen is like a bar that charges your Gangur. So when you do the thing that lets you capture him, it does more damage. But if you let it overfill, then you can't do the thing. It's a real bummer. Also, speaking of Shin Megami Tensei games, here's the level up. What stat should I dump 5 points into?
What's your main character do?
He
Throwing spells around?
no, he literally has no MP.
Oh. Well, that's... We just had 0 magic attack. So...
No, he's
got
60. He is,
63, I
yeah.
guess, but like, there's nothing you can't add to it at all.
I can't add to it at all because I have 0 MP.
I wonder if that'll change though.
I don't know. So as you can tell, I've kind of been dumping a lot into attack, but also some into evasion and speed.
Hey, defense is also not so
I got a lot.
Not relying much on your crit.
No.
You can't go wrong with one. Killing things faster keeps you alive longer.
That's true.
We'll see already that this Snow Dog's ambition is less comedic than the equivalent Romance of the Three Kingdoms game, because when I sort people by intelligence, the people at the bottom do not have goofy-ass portraits.
Dang.
People with 1 intelligence do not look like crazy people like they do in Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
We're just gonna bop out of the dungeon real quick, because I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna return to Shinjuku. So when you return here, then like all your stuff refills. You can come to my sick office at the Lost magazine. I completed an investigation, so I got some good karma powder.
How many readers does your magazine get?
Not a lot.
What's with the sick monkeys on the shelf?
I don't know.
See no evil here, no evil below. Those 3 monkeys have a name.
I don't think so. I think they're
I
just.
feel like there should be a specific name for those
I think
things.
they're just like this. Hear no evil, see no evil monkeys.
Oh, weird. Apparently they're from Japan.
Huh.
And the 3 monkeys actually have names.
Oh. I stand corrected.
They are Mizaru, Kikazaru, and Iwazaru.
Those are. Oh.
Huh?
There are characters in Killer 7
Oh,
named
that makes
Kikazaru,
sense.
Kikazaru, and the last one that you said, but I'm not.
Mizaru.
Yeah. Too bad. I'm trying to get Enoch max level here so I can evolve him again, because I've been using Enoch a lot. I've also been using Yamato Takaru. What? You should be surprised by this fact.
I should be surprised that your detective journalist person is using Yamato Takaru over here.
Yes. Let's see. So the bookstore is the general item shop. It's run by this guy, whose name I can't remember.
What can I do for you today?
What is your name again? Oh, Leon, I think. Yeah.
Hold on, what's with the briefcase covered in chains?
That's the thing that the Gangur came in.
Oh, that makes sense. Has anyone else in your magazine office asked about your, like,
Yes.
fucking chained up briefcase and gun?
And Lua is like, yeah, it's the Gangur, because he's God's chosen one. And they're like, yeah, sure he is. I need that story on my desk.
Today's stamps.
Has anyone asked bookstore guy about the actual
If you
skeleton
collect
he has pinned up to the
stamps,
wall
you
here?
can exchange them for items. Today's stamps. Today's stamps.
It's probably just an anatomical
Today's
model.
stamps.
Probably.
The bookstore dude looks like a character from Hellsing.
If you
Not a
collect
specific
stamps,
character, he
you
just
can
looks like he
exchange them
fell
for
out of
items.
that thing.
I don't need this many shock rocks. I'm gonna sell some shock rocks.
How much shiny liquid do you need?
None.
Some sticky white stuff?
No, very different.
You need some sticky white stuff?
If you collect
No.
stamps,
I think
you
I'm
can
good.
exchange them for items.
It makes your sword better.
Hear that about it.
I can get.
Rub it on.
I can.
Uh-huh.
If I give this guy 70 stamps, I can get Angelica's ring, a ring that belonged to Angelica.
Oh.
The item descriptions are kind of hilarious sometimes. Or get some karma powder. Do I need anything? Let's get some herbal chips. Herbal chips are like a potion. It's very useful. I also definitely need to buy some Byaki returns.
I like that after I
appreciate
looked
your
at this
business.
Wikipedia article for the three wise monkeys, Under the sea also thing is plausible deniability.
I don't know why the petrification cure item is called Ben Fabulous, and the description
Good name.
and the description says Grandma likes having it rubbed on her back.
Well,
So that's that guy. We can go to Pandemonium Camera and chill out with Balberith, who is a fallen angel who just looks like Igor's weird cousin. He lets you appraise items, and like, oh, I got old long sword toy. It's a replica sword made from Duralubin. I got a plain walk.
I've got a serious question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
How did nobody notice this guy was a demon?
He's not a demon, he's a fallen angel. There's a
Kinda the
distinct
same thing.
difference.
Whatever. Point is, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you gotta walk.
Yeah. Old-fashioned dress number 2. Failed spring shoes.
It's done.
Also,
We tried to make them and then failed.
high-speed gold bulldozer debris.
Sure.
I'm also going to be, like, super honest. I don't know what a lot of, like, the item descriptions mean. I am going to equip Lua here with the Proud Robin Hood's bow, because that is way better than the zigzag revolver that she currently has. Don't think about that too hard. But, like...
fuck that revolver. Everyone knows, like, the older weapon tech you go, the stronger it is.
Well, yeah, especially if it was owned by somebody famous.
Yeah, but I'm not going to equip this old-fashioned dress number 2 because it's significantly weaker. But like, I don't understand what power minus 11% means. I don't know if that reduces my power by 11% or if I take less damage from power attacks by 11%.
I would assume it means that it's taking that much off of you.
But like, there are some things that have...
Well, yeah, because the one over there on the side, like the waterproof diving suit thing, says
Yeah.
water minus 8%. So maybe, yeah, maybe it is you take that much less damage from that guy.
But like this custom Tarn Cape says power plus 7%, magical minus 7. And then hit like H rate minus 37%. Does that make me harder to hit, or does that mean I hit less? Like,
Well, it says it's a cloak of invisibility, so you'd think that would mean that you get hit less.
but I don't
Maybe,
know.
Maybe the reason it has the power plus 7 is because when you do get hit, you get hit harder. It's like you evade a lot better, but when you do get hit, it's gonna suck.
I don't know how any of this works. Is the lesson here?
I don't know how it works, and it's too obscure to find a guy.
It really is.
You mean the weird fucking SMT clone sequel to El Shaddai is obscure?
Yeah.
Yeah, go figure.
See ya.
It's a new one to me.
Anyway, we're gonna go hang out with the Cyber Priest.
How is this not in direct competition with Spider-Man?
Check-
Well,
Check out the Cyber Priest.
have you been to Mount
See it
Fuji?
when you show me.
Yeah. Cyber
It's
Priest
the
asks if
subject
I've been
of
to
many
Mount
things.
Fuji.
While climbing, it means pure. It's an interesting
That's what you
word.
want to be when you grow up. Fucking okay. Alright, sure. Yeah, that's what a cyber priest is supposed to look like.
Yep.
He looks like that one episode of Cowboy Bebop.
So the unfortunate thing is this kind of does the Persona 3 thing.
Oh,
You can get around it, but for the
Yeah.
longest time until there was like a tool that was like, hey, you can do this, you have to go to the train station to get to the world map.
Huh.
But you can actually just hit the R button, but whatever.
Did they just not tell you that originally?
Yeah. It might have been on the bottom, but I was not paying any attention to like the button things on the bottom. So yeah, here's Mount Fuji. We're gonna go to the Mount Fuji layer and try to figure out how to see. And then sometimes the loading screens get passive aggressive.
Oh.
It's like journalists should figure out hints on their own. It's like, fucking give me a break.
So I never played El Shaddai.
Yep.
It looked cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This does not look quite as
That
cool
story,
visually.
that story seemed like heavily like Christian shit.
Oh, it's all
Using
crazy
It-
biblical.
Yes,
But-
it is apocryphy. It is
Like-
biblical apocryphy.
Yeah. This seems much more broad and
It seems like anime with El Shaddai characters thrown in.
yeah. is there
Sorta.
story connections, or is it
Yeah.
basically like just that?
Definitely a lot of overtones from, like, there are a bunch of fallen angels who are really upset at God,
Okay. As they are.
as they are, and like Cthulhu is chilling, and be
Cthulhu a thing in the first one?
no,
Okay.
Pretty sure the first one sticks exclusively to all the biblical nonsense.
Yeah. It's Judeo-Christian.
Ready to go.
yeah,
Oh, what are these guys?
they're cool.
Oh, okay. Look like buddies.
Like, hey guys, I'm Ghoul.
Don't.
I'm here in this game too.
Kill all the dudes.
Fire.
But I want to come with you.
Now, what do you know? First one?
First one, yeah.
You're still continuing your saga of get through all the Witchers in order?
That's enough
Good luck with that.
Now that you've read the books, it's time to play the
Read
game.
7 books.
Which isn't Geralt actually like kind of a minor-ish character in the books?
I would know, but it's not like serious. But he's like,
Just one row left.
they kind of
Stand tall.
The way I'd heard it described back in the day when it was like just The Witcher 2 was out, was that he was kind of a character who was in the books and then left the story pretty definitively by dying.
that's not really true. People have said that, and that's how people say it. But that's not really. It's just
Okay.
like, I think this book's so fucking. It only got translated here last year,
Okay.
in English, last year.
So that's
no
the
one's
impression
really,
people might have had at the time.
Yeah, people I think had that impression, but that's not really what happens. It's like he gets mortally wounded, but then Suri with magic heals him because she has crazy magic powers and sends him to another dimension, essentially with Yennefer.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then this one has him going back to this world and not remembering who the fuck he is. or
am I
who-
an
I know
idiot?
she's got- one of the only things I know about The Witcher is that Ciri has crazy, like, dimension hopping powers. Or whatever.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. In the last book, she ends up in like King Arthur times, basically. And Galahad, and she's hanging out with him, and Lady of the Lake is a thing. It goes directly to that like mythology.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
And
stupid?
there's like multiple. There's a whole sequence where she's hopping through multiple worlds and like potential futures, and it's actually it's
Mm-hmm.
pretty cool.
I know in one of, I think it was in the, yeah, well it had to be The Witcher 3 because that's the only one she showed up in as far as
Yeah.
the games go. But there's like a scene where you're
No, I'm
talking
not.
to her about where she was hiding out at between games or whatever.
Okay.
And she like straight up is talking about Cyberpunk 2077 and being like, yeah, that world is fucking crazy. Everybody's like driving around in these weird flying machines. And, like talk about guns and how crazy that is, and Gerald's just like, whatever, that sounds dumb.
Thanks, Gerald.
Gerald,
Yep.
Witcher.
Just a good old Gerald Witcher, man. Like, it,
Jerry.
I don't know
Man.
what I'm missing.
Soul Calibur 6 looks rad.
Seems alright.
I played some of it, but due to the fact there's no training mode and everyone's moves have changed, it's really hard to get a feel for it yet.
Yeah.
When I can actually play that game against someone who's not been playing it since 1 this morning,
Yeah.
I'll have a better
it's-
grasp.
Exactly. I go in there and just get fucking.
Yeah, that's. I managed to win a single match and a few rounds in all the other ones, but like, yeah, until I can actually figure out what Nightmare's new moves are and how they work, it's kind of a lost cause. I thought about playing as Tira, but considering how bad it went as Nightmare, like, no, I'm not even gonna bother with that shit yet.
My girlfriend played a little bit as Tira because that's like her favorite character.
Tira's so
Great,
cool.
it's fucking DLC now.
Well, I'm willing to pay if only because Soul Calibur's probably dead after this.
That's fine. That's what they said every other time. So
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I don't care.
I like Soul Calibur. I will be sad when it is gone.
It rubs me the wrong way that they're putting her as DLC. It's just like,
Yeah.
Like other characters that like I don't know have been around for a very long time, sure, or like new characters.
Starting at any points, let me go through rooms. Travel clockwise once.
Yeah,
What?
maybe if they had another guest character.
It's also like the fact that the roster's right now not that big. I don't know if they're announcing.
It's not super huge, no.
It's really small. It's like
It's kind of just like the core people plus like Sauce Lamel and Tira. Tira's DLC, so. But it's like core original Soul Calibur peeps, mostly.
yeah.
Have they even announced Lizard Man yet?
Nope.
Yeah, like, that's weird, considering that's like the dude's favorite character. It'd be weird if he was not in there, because otherwise we'd miss him. But, I don't know, I'll see how it looks. Like, it looks good, I'm hoping it gets good, fingers crossed. I've bought worse Soul Calibur games.
I bought Soul Calibur 5.
It can't be worse than 5, can it?
Just went ahead and did my RPG. I'm gonna open this crate and steal everything inside of it. Then I'm in a room of assassins, and they're like, "Hey, the fuck's up with that?"
Hey, why'd you steal our shit, dog?
And I'm like, "Well, 'cause he's selling drugs. He's selling weird fantasy drugs, fantasy coke."
You shouldn't sell weird fantasy drugs. Whole first episode of Cowboy Bebop was about that.
I'm gonna be like super honest. I still find it really weird that there was like a cutscene that was like, "Hey, there's a fake wall here," and then there's nothing in this
Are
area.
you sure you can't investigate it in some way? You can't like open your menu and search the wall, or
Nope.
can't tell the deep one to like rub on it all weird and make it open.
I cannot do that. I wish this was like Rido, and then all your demons had little investigation help things.
Can you just like walk through it?
Yeah, like you. So there's this little area with a fake wall here that you can walk through.
Okay, you walk through the fake wall,
Yeah.
and then there's nothing inside with the room with the fake wall, is what you're saying?
It doesn't seem like it, unless there's another.
Is there anything about the fake wall that is noticeable so that you could then,
I don't.
like, see other fake walls in the area now that you know what to look for?
Well, I found another fake wall. That answered that question.
Oh, okay.
Also, I apologize, but I have a obsessive need to complete all the map. So if there's
That's understandable.
if there's a room, then I'm just rubbing up on all the walls to just.
That's, yeah.
No, the opposite of that.
The need to slow this down.
That's why I was playing Witcher, and I was like, "Oh, my stream doesn't recognize the way I play RPG." Serious, really want to watch.
Oh, yeah.
First change is at about
Yeah, no, I streamed like the first bit of that Avowed game, just a little bit, and then becoming a cookbook. And then realized when I was playing the next part that it would be a nightmare to watch the rest of that game. Because it's like old point-and-click adventure style. I am bad at those. games. Spent like 3 hours wandering between the same three rooms, wondering what I was missing. It's like, yeah, no, there's no way I could restream this.
Also to note, if one of your astrals falls in battle, then they become, you have to purify them again, basically.
Okay. Do they keep all their experience and levels and whatnot?
Yeah.
It's just a matter
You
of
gotta
making them usable again?
Yes. And like as they level up, it takes more to...
That makes sense. Ooh, what does Minotaur look like?
Oh, let's, data list, master inventory, for Minotaur, I believe this is Minotaur. He looks like Takumi Kazuchi, but with a hammer, basically.
That's kind of boring, honestly.
Yeah.
I like cool monster designs, especially like weird takes on classical monsters. That's why I'm way into the SMT4 design for Centaur.
I kind of like the design of the Djinn in this game.
Oh?
It'll pop up in a second here.
I also really like the SMT4 design for Minotaur, by the way.
Hey guys, I'm Ghoul.
The Minotaur one's alright.
I'm here in this game too.
I'm honestly not a fan of the weird, like, robot-y designs they have in this one.
Yeah.
All the ones that aren't weird robots look rad, but the ones that look like weird robots are just kind of like, eh.
Here's Gilles.
Although I do appreciate Ghoul for looking like Hero Skullomania and or Buddy.
Here's Gilles de Rais.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
That asshole.
Yeah, look at him.
He's an a-hole.
If I ever mentioned how much I hate fake walls,
No.
I hate fake walls.
Good to know.
I do. But that's okay, because I...
How many more fake walls could you possibly have to deal with in life?
Probably a lot
Haven't lost any stamina.
is the answer to that
How
question.
big could this place be?
First gauge is at about 50%.
Like, I know there's a fake wall here somewhere.
I just want to, like, find a way to get
First
into
gauge is at about 80%.
Put a house of mirrors inside a cave.
Ready
Worse
to
than that
go.
house.
I mean,
Bum,
almost
bum.
anything could be worse than that.
Let's exploit their elemental weakness.
Yeah,
I like that I was like, oh no, it's super easy, and then I got super lost.
I think you were the last one out.
Yep. I have a good sense of direction.
We know this about you.
Yeah, no, it's known.
Oh, right. So now I can tell you about the thing that happened at work that was hilarious. So, I don't remember exactly how politics got brought up.
Oh, good.
But you remember that guy from forever ago that I mentioned worked community service for us who thought the moon landing was fake?
Yep.
And said, quote, that Elon Musk was going to be the guy who really got us to the moon?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that guy was back doing community service again because he comes back like every month to go through it. And this time, politics got brought up, and someone mentioned Donald Trump as being one of the worst things that's ever happened to the country, which led him to go, I don't know, I'm on the fence about him.
Oh, okay.
So, the discussion continued, don't worry about that part. That just led up to the part of him talking about media and the news and how they just lie to us all the time.
Oh, dear.
Which led to this pause in the conversation where he looks at me and just like, in a like weirdly hopeful, kind of excited way goes,
First gauge is
you
at
ever heard
about
of this
20%.
guy called Alex Jones?
Oh.
And I was just like sitting there trying to think of like, alright, how do you answer this question at work and not cause a disruption? So I was like, yeah, I heard of him. And
First gauge is at about
just let him go on. I thought you'd appreciate that.
Oh. Flashbacks.
Yeah, just like,
Did he come in with like this thing?
hey, don't talk bad about people who play for me. I like it.
Haven't lost any stamina.
That's enough armor.
Say
Oh. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun day. These really weird samurai block tentacle things.
Those are Okada Izos.
Oh.
They got kicked out of their stable. And they're like, we're coming for
They
you.
think.
Oh yeah, they're not sure. They don't know yet.
I forgot to ask, the karma, what is that all about?
So karma is what you use to level up the astrals because they don't gain experience normally.
And it comes in 3 different colors?
It comes in 3 different colors: good, evil, and dual. Each color corresponds to a type of enemy or a type of astral.
Get it from that enemy when you beat them?
Yes. So like these are a bunch of fallen angels. So if I beat all of them, I'm gonna get a whole lot of dual things, and then I can use that to buff up my fallen angels.
Okay. But
Also-
if you wanted to buff up your demons or whatever, you would need to go fight a bunch of demons.
Yes. I'm gonna use the astral burst thing. It doesn't. You can't catch duplicates, which is kind of disappointing. So this is just gonna do a bunch of damage. Use the astral burst because I have a almost full bar,
You don't want it to overflow.
and I don't want it to overflow because I mean it basically overflowing just means you can't do an astral burst for a turn. Like it's not
It
catastrophic.
doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter when I've already captured everything on this floor.
Yeah. It doesn't matter unless you actually use demons.
Yeah.
Okay, just killing somebody with that power up.
That's enough
No.
armor.
Just,
It's good strength too, and then head up with the
so the specific astral burst I did buffs everyone's.
Okay.
Bust.
Their attacks plus special
Yeah.
things. Okay.
Oh no, my equipment rusted. What does that even mean?
Maybe you have to repair it?
It doesn't look any different. Oh yeah, you can check the effects, and the effects are very helpful to know. I forgot. I could look up and what all this does. Power plus 8%, damage minus 8% though. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I'm just rubbing up against every wall trying to find more fake walls.
As you do. So the fake walls you found before didn't look any different than a normal wall?
I don't think they did.
Did they disappear after you walk through them?
No, they just show up on the map.
Okay. You know what would be a cool thing for like a journalist guy to do? Would be like take a picture of the fake wall and then go compare it to other walls and be like, oh, this one's fake, obviously.
They would be very cool. They do kind of mention that you're not a great journalist.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't see anything different about this wall compared to the one next to it. Well, there's like a... No, that's just... There are seams everywhere.
I mean, it does look like it kind of fits badly, but not
But-
enough that I could really...
But also
say
all
that's a
of them
distinguishing-
kind of look like
yeah,
they
like
fit
not enough for me to
not
say
great.
that's a distinguishing feature of the wall.
We're gonna go back through because I think there may be another potential hidden wall somewhere.
No, alright, grind all these walls.
Yep.
See, this would actually be a part of the Odyssey style where it'd be helpful to draw on the map and stuff.
Yeah, it would be really.
You highlight the map and be like, alright, been here, no blue walls.
So there was another. Oh boy, Enoch is gonna heal.
There was another.
One of the earlier dungeons had like lava that when you walked on you took damage, but if you didn't walk on it, it didn't fill in the map. And that was really frustrating because I had to walk on all the lava to fill in the map. Oh wait, no. I can't not fill in the map, Rob. That's not how this works. But what if I needed to? What if I needed?
You can always heal that damage.
Yeah. Speaking of healing, we're gonna heal Enoch.
Probably a good idea. Yeah, like once that map is filled in, that's permanent. That damage is temporary.
Hey, guess what? There was another fake wall.
Full HP.
Same.
Stuck in these sewers.
That's enough armor.
Auto attack. Critical hit.
Also, hey, here's a little. She's fine. She's a plant lady or something. Yeah.
About 50%.
With a horrible, weird eel tail.
You know who really loves plant ladies?
No.
George Clooney.
Oh, god damn it. It took me a second there. Oh, right. So I caught back up on that dumb doomsday clock thing DC's doing.
Oh, good.
Is also, Jesus Christ, that's still going on. Okay, so apparently Ozymandias has been faking brain cancer the whole comic. He's not actually sick and dying. The cat he's carrying around is a Dr. Manhattan tracking device that is eating his powers. Let's see. Rorschach beat up the Joker, then took off the mask and ran away because he got scared of the Joker and was also depressed because Ozymandias tricked him. Batman got beat up by a mime. The comedian got kidnapped by the same mime.
Why is comedian around?
Apparently he went back in time and teleported the comedian to the beach before he hit the ground when he got thrown out of his window. Yeah. And then brought him to the DC
literally, like,
universe.
the start of the Watchmen story, they literally took the shit on.
Basically, yes. He went back and saved
in the ocean.
Yes, he went back, saved the comedian, dropped him in the water, and then teleported him to the DC universe with him, so they could hang out. And then the comedian became a hired mercenary for Lex Luthor, I guess, or a bodyguard. So when Ozymandias showed up to talk to Lex Luthor, the comedian like shot him from off screen, and then walked out of the shadows and was like, "Yeah, this time I'm ready for it."
Capture any
And then
demon.
they had a fight. His fight
lost any
scenes.
stamina.
Can't have a comic book without a fight scene.
Sick fight scenes. Let's see, what other dumb bullshit happened?
Wait, so is it like where Ozymandias like grabbed the
No, like I think he actually got shot. It was like
Haven't
he got
lost any
shot.
stamina.
That's enough armor.
I didn't read that part because I just skipped like 3 comics to catch up to what's happening now in the dumb thing. There's a bunch of stuff in the middle that I'm sure really should happen.
It's been 10 battles.
I don't even know what the fuck the Flash is doing, and he was like supposed to be an important part of it. Right now, it's just Batman and Ozymandias and Rorschach and the Joker hanging out. They met up with Dr. Manhattan. Dr. Manhattan was bummed because he said that ever since he got to the DC universe, he just keeps, like, looking into the future, and all he can see is himself fighting Superman, and then he can't see anything after that, so he thinks Superman is gonna kill him. Despite the fact that he's fucking Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, like,
It's
what?
like, what? How are you worried about a fight? Yeah, no, it's bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's-
sounds bad.
It's pretty bad. Did you see the other dumb DC Comics thing, TFP?
No, what?
Aside from Batman, the other dumb thing.
No.
Full HP.
So they have this new, they're doing another Crisis event.
Great.
This one is called Heroes in Crisis.
Okay.
And it's about, apparently Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman made a hero PTSD therapy clinic.
Oh no, I did hear about this, I think.
Yeah. So they made like a hero PTSD therapy clinic, run by robot doubles of Superman's parents.
Fire.
Because therapy and they're nice people, so that'll help, I guess. I don't know. But then the comic opens and Superman like flies over and it's like, yo, somebody murdered everybody at our superhero therapy clinic. Batman's like, oh shit, we gotta go get revenge. And then they go inside and it's like, oh, they also killed the Flash and
We haven't lost
fucking
any
Green
sound.
Arrow's sidekick. Speedy.
Oh no, not Speedy.
Well, he became a heroin addict and got a robot arm and now he's called Arsenal.
Okay.
Because, you know, comics. Green Arrow's fun-loving sidekick character had to go through a dark and gritty phase. But anyways, he's dead now, the Flash is dead, and then the end of comic reveals that apparently Harley Quinn killed everybody. Because it makes sense for Harley Quinn to kill the Flash and like 30 other superheroes in a fight. So that's another dumb ongoing event.
We made some progress.
Oh?
I
In the invisible wall territory.
yeah, because I found all of them over there, maybe, but I can't. It's maybe enough of Lost Child, and I will play something else. Yeah, because I don't. I just. And, like, it's. Trying to search for. Hey, what do I miss? What am I missing here? Is not helpful because guess what? People didn't buy this game.
They did not, so nobody wrote guides for this game.
Only crazy people bought this game, like me. And even then,
Potentially me at some point.
yeah.
When I'm going, I don't know, I'm already spending a lot of money next month.
I would definitely say, you know, you can wait on this. I got Oop Art Katana. Like, it's gotta be somewhere in here, because this door says that it's locked from the other side. So somehow I need to get in this little vein of stuff, right?
Mhm.
That's how this works.
That makes sense. Like, there's a... Wait, go back to your map,
Whoops.
real quick. Did the invisible walls show up even before you go through them?
No,
Because there's a purple wall on that thing you need to get into.
that's a locked door.
Okay. I thought that was the invisible... Okay,
No.
got it.
Which is why I was like, so there has to be a way to get in here somehow. Get in this bit. Because that door's like, hey, open this from the other
Maybe you have to
side.
go upstairs, find an invisible wall into that section, then go downstairs into it and open it from there.
I hate that you sound right.
Like, maybe, like, can you check the other floors from the map?
I can check it from here. No, from here maybe.
Because, yeah, there's space there for a room to fit, but there's also a lot of stairways right around that area.
Yeah, there could definitely be some invisible walls up here, probably, which is a real bummer. So
Well-
instead, what we're going to do is we're gonna strengthen some astrals and then save.
Alright, well, while you do that, I'll be right back. I gotta make a phone call.
Alright.
Back in a bit.
Oh, I can evolve Enoch. We're gonna do that and then save and then quit. You're still evolve 1. Now you can evolve 2. How goes the witching? That good, huh?
It's you. If you collect stamps, you can exchange them for items. Today's stamps. Today's stamps. If you collect stamps, you can exchange them for items. Today's stamps. Today's stamps. If you collect stamps, you can exchange them. Today's stamps. Today's stamps. Today's stamps. Today's stamps.
I kind of want to hold off on evolving people until
Welcome.
Make Me Mad returns.
Take it.
Ah, the cold Ichigo Hito Furry. The only Tachi made by a Wataguchi.
See ya.
Let's go talk to the spa lady. Maybe she can tell me about cats.
Want to take a bath today, too? Each bath has a different mural. I tried many different ones, but don't you agree?
Nope, instead she's going to talk to me about Mount Fuji.
Be careful.
See if fake Igor will talk to me about cats.
Hey. Wherever that old hag Kazai, I've only been there once. That's why I see. Hey.
I feel like I've talked to everyone about cats, and no one will talk to me about cats, even though one of my investigations is in Shinjuku. Talk to me about cats.
Yeah.
And I'm back. I'm
All right.
leveling up. Go.
I leveled up enough to evolve some people. So
good.
we're gonna do some evolving and then switch to a different video game. We gotta go chill out with the Cyber Priest,
Mm-hmm. As you do.
who amazingly will not talk to me about cats despite having 3 cats.
Huh. You see. Does he have 3 cats or is he 3 cats?
No, because he's the face on the screen.
Is the face on the screen not projected by the cat switching to the computer?
Yeah, I know how evolving works. I've
Exactly.
done this. Sorry, I got distracted because I was like, why is he talking to me? Guess what? We're gonna evolve Enoch to a level 9 demon.
Oh.
Are you sure you want to evolve? Yes. Let's see how dope he looks. Yeah, now he's got the fun angel stuff. So yeah. I can also evolve the Minotaur. He will go from a level 2 Spectre to a level 4 Spook. Looks kind of cool as a level 4 Spook. And unfortunately, it's like, I don't know. I don't know a good description. Like Fire Emblem, maybe? Where when you evolve someone, they go back to level 1. Which means I'm going to go to Enoch, and I'm going to go to Strengthen. I'm just going to hold this button down for a bit. Yep. Minotaur. I'm gonna hold this button for significantly less long. So I don't have as much dual karma. I'm gonna see what his thing is. Status. So he got a new ability called Beautiful Blade Dance that attacks a random target 5 to 8 times. I should probably use that because I just realized what that meant. So like each astral has a specific skill that helps with opening treasure chests, which I don't think I ever mentioned. Because treasure chests have those weird double things, like the orange bar and the blue bar.
Yeah.
And so when you try to unlock a chest, either the orange bar will go up or the blue bar will go up. And if the blue bar hits the full, then you get what's in the treasure chest. If the orange bar hits the full, then you get a trap. And that's bad. You don't want that.
Makes sense.
And I think Enoch's special unlocking ability just makes the danger thing go down.
Oh. That's handy.
Yep. But yeah, that's The Lost Child. Play it if you are down for invisible walls. Now I look over here and be like, what do I want to do now? I don't know. I kind of know, because I just want to angrily yell about something for a moment. And that is not on the Switch, so we're going to hit the sleep mode button. And switch inputs. And then press this button. And then hear the Xbox turn on. Then we're going to play this, and I'm going to be angry about it.
Oh. I'm excited. Oh, yeah. I'm excited. Question, who are you playing as?
At the moment, I'm just doing Nero Dante, because I've never played this before, and that seems like the way to go.
You want to do that first before you...
Before I do the weird...
realize how sick radical that is?
Yeah.
Because, man, she's so good. She is probably my favorite Devil May Cry character to play as. She's a lot of fun.
We'll see if I can end up in a weird city that is completely not where I'm supposed to go.
Did you finish that mission, or did you just
Yes,
quit out?
I
Okay.
finished it.
You finished the mission with the dumb frog?
Yes.
By the way, man, I really don't like that boss.
It's not great.
Like, it's fine. It's not nearly as hard as I remember it being, because when I first played this game, I was kind of bad at it, but still.
Hey,
Which
guess,
honestly is surprising, considering I had to make it through fucking original Devil May Cry 3 to get here.
hey, guess who's really bad at this game?
You?
It's me.
Aw.
Obtain the wing talisman.
I seem to remember this mission being fairly easy.
Great. Except,
There's that one part, if that's in this mission, that will be annoying. I seem to remember this one not being anything too weird. I don't think it's too far from now until you get Nero's sick awesome power-up, which makes him way more fun to play as.
hey, what's up?
Oh, it's those guys.
That's probably not where you're supposed to go. Can I, like... Whee! Oh, I can. Cool. Hey, what's up? Oh, that also I can just destroy the fence, apparently. That's fun.
You're not Cole McGrath over here. A chain link fence can't stop you. That's not even chain link. That's like... What would you call that kind of fence?
Wrought iron.
Oh, there we go.
Am I hitting this guy, like, at all? I don't think he's losing health.
You kind of... Yeah. Like, you either gotta shoot or hand the cloak off, is the trick.
Aha! Oh, rude.
You don't have to. They just take way
Yeah.
more damage with the cloak on.
That does appear to be the case. Ow. Rude. As mentioned before, I'm not good at this game.
That's fine.
Ow. Also, I find it dumb that I bought the thing that gives me the double dodge, and it seems to not work.
So, the dodge is like time.
Oh, that would explain why it
no,
doesn't...
it looks really cool in the thing, but it has to be timed for their attack to actually give you the dodge.
That's...
Otherwise, it'd be way too good of a move.
Yeah, it should be that, though.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Trust me. I'm really upset by the fact that it is not just a sick dodge that you have available whenever. Because I saw that move in the store and was like, oh, that looks rad, and then I bought it, and then I kept trying it, and then realized what it was. It's like, God damn it.
Will you get down here, you dick? Thank you.
Man, Nero's version of the Stinger is way cooler than Dante's.
There are certain areas will cause stuff tinged with glowing light. When this light is visible, succumb to its call and search for nearby items. What?
What was that?
You'll see it in a second here. Oh, look, I got phone.
Auto search.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Your hand. I didn't realize that was the thing you got in this stage. Like, after you beat that boss. But yeah, your hand glows now when there are secrets about.
Great.
Spoilers, the secrets are almost always worthless, because they're always secret missions or just, like, red orb hiding places.
What if I just desecrate some graves?
That's always fun, and it gets you red orbs.
Yeah. I hear those are important.
Some people seem to think so. Also, apparently they're ending the Persona 5 animation with a series of OVAs, is the plan here.
I believe I heard about that, because apparently the ending is the bad ending.
Yeah, it looks like the OVAs are... The OVA is going to go back and cover, like, Sai's dungeon, etc.
I thought that was how it ended, because...
Yeah, but apparently they're doing it again.
Okay.
Because the OVA shows a bunch of
Nope.
the casino and police arresting him and whatnot. It's like, I guess they're just gonna go back and redo that and be like, yo, here's how it really went down, Clue style.
We're not gonna do raise my stylish meter without using attacks. That what are you crazy?
Yeah, there have been multiple secret missions that I looked at and then just was like, nah,
Nah, dog.
I don't need to deal with that. I'll just beat the game with less health, thanks. I'll just buy all the blue orbs in the shop and be happy with that.
Oh, hey, you play one of them good games.
I disagree, but sure.
To be fair, it's because you're not playing as Lady.
I mean, that's good too, but playing as Nero is pretty damn fun.
Nero's fun.
It's like the game was made for him or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm
If only
not.
that wasn't
Not
that
health.
part halfway through where you have to replay the game as a worse character. For both Lady and Nero.
Oh, do you start as Lady in the Lady stuff?
Yeah!
Oh, cool.
She's the Nero.
She's the Nero equivalent, and she's awesome.
Cause like the way that their names are arranged, I would have thought it would have been the other way. Cause it's Nero Dante, but Lady Trish is how it's arranged.
Yeah? So Lady is the Nero stand-in.
Or Trish Lady rather.
Okay.
Heads up.
You're not doing your sick command grabs on these guys nearly enough.
I don't know how that work. Oh, there
Just
we
hit
go.
B. You do your sick uppercut.
It sucks because like Dante in DMC4 is like a pretty crazy powerful Dante, but it's just the enemies and levels are not designed for him.
I just didn't like his
Like
weapon
I hesitate
settings
to
a
say
lot.
a better Dante than in 3 because the only benefit I'd say 4 has is the style switching.
Well, he's more versatile. You have all your
Yeah.
options on the
Yeah,
hand.
like that's good, but like I don't like his weapon selection in 4.
Yeah, like I don't particularly like I like Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is fine. I would like
Yeah,
Lucifer
no,
a lot
it's still
more.
no.
If it like Lucifer just seems kind of
Yeah.
Like it's fine, but it's not really what I
Lucifer,
want.
yeah.
Pandora's okay.
Lucifer is the one that is the fist weapon, right?
No, Lucifer is the like rapier with the roses and whatnot. With like the weird glowing swords that leave in the air.
Oh, yeah, I never.
I think you get it from Burial.
Yeah, I never really use that.
I used it a little because I wanted to like it because it sounds cool.
Yeah,
It's called Lucifer.
yeah.
Later.
That is always cool. But...
Nero out. I can't move. Oh, now I can move.
I really like Nero.
Nero's good.
I like his
Nero's
design.
good in the context of Dante being the first protagonist. If they came out with Devil May Cry 1 and it was Nero, I'd like him.
Well, yeah, then it'd be a lot more generic.
Yeah, but the
But
fact
Nero being a more classical protagonist
Yeah.
in series after 3 games of Dante.
Exactly.
Or 2 games of Dante.
2-day games of Dante.
What? But is that?
I
But
kind of want to replay Devil May Cry 2, though.
I've never played it,
So
so
when
what
they
if I stream it
talk
after I
shit-
get done with this?
When they were talking shit about, or the Pat and Willie's playthrough of 1, and they were talking about 2, and I was just like, you know what, let me pop that in. I pop in, and like every time I do with DMC3, I pop it in, play a bit of the first level, and go, oh god, and then never touch it. I've never played more than the first mission of that game.
I beat Devil May Cry 2 back
I
in the day
just-
twice.
It is horrible.
Like, to be fair, I had much lower standards back in the day.
Sure, I mean, yeah. I mean, I played through all of Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, God.
Oh, you poor
I don't
idiot.
know, like 13, 14 when that came out? I don't know.
I got a wing talisman.
By the time 13 hit, like, I gave it as much of a chance as I possibly could, but nah. Ugh.
Yeah, I had nothing. I didn't have time. Time did not matter to me.
Yeah.
Whee!
No, I've been there of just like, yeah, I've got infinity hours to waste. I'll play through Persona 4 again. Or rather, I'll watch the Persona 4 endurance run again.
You don't want to know how many times I've played Persona 4.
But to be fair, at least that game is good.
This is true.
And that was before they even had Persona 4 Golden.
It's
and There's an
true.
excuse to replay it.
Also, you don't want to know how many times I've played Persona 4 Golden.
I still have not played all. I played a little bit of Persona 4 Gold, but still like not outside of the tutorial, which so basically no more than like 2 2 hours.
I really like a lot of the stuff they did in Golden. They'll change things up. Like, gameplay-wise, they've made it infinitely easier. Just letting you pick the skills for some of those SMP4 style. At least I think it's SMP4 was.
Yeah.
When you fuse, you just straight up pick the skills you want.
Yep.
Yeah, they do that in Golden, and it is fantastic.
Yep.
It's like, hey, remember Margaret's missions and how they were annoying? Not anymore. Or just, like, get the skill cards and just straight up add whatever skills you want, whatever persona you want. It's like, oh, hey, Margaret wanted this skill. I'll just find the persona.
I know.
He's down profile.
But I'm deadly. That's cool, right?
Oh, man.
I got an S
But at
once.
least in this game, like, it doesn't matter how good he does, he's always going to hear the good music.
Well,
Like, unlike in DMC5, where people are going to be keeping the style low.
That fucking awful track, like him being like a weird fucking pedophile or whatever the hell it is, will just cut that track from the game. We'll just go back to like DMC3 music.
What you're saying is at least something good came out of that.
At least something good came out. You gotta look on the bright side of life.
Yeah.
Will you stop getting your dumb
Like,
cloak
what
on?
happened
But I like the idea.
horrible,
I like the idea of that
They
song.
roll us.
I like the idea of that song staying in and people just purposely keeping the style low, just so they don't have to hear more of the song. Alternately, oh man, what if when your style is low it's subhuman and you have to get like to A rank for it to change to a good song? If you're D rank or lower, subhuman is playing.
Whee!
Alright, speaking of weird musical choices, the other thing I saw lately was apparently the Kingdom Hearts 3 theme
Oh yeah!
is gonna be a collaboration between Utada Hikaru and Skrillex.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds go wrong.
Oh, it sounds amazing. That sounds too on the nose.
Blah 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 blah.
Simple and clean Skrillex remix. Stop it, I really like that song.
Blah 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 blah.
Damn it.
This room is very purple.
Found the sick underground lab.
It did.
Oh god, soon you're gonna have to play the stupid dice game.
What?
Oh, you'll see.
Well, that guy doesn't seem like he's having a good time.
It's okay, he's fine. Don't worry about it, nothing demonic happening here.
Nope. Definitely not with the black veins and the red eyes.
Ignore the fact that his eyes just turned into Akuma. Like, there's glowing red eyes, and then there's glowing red eyes with black sclera.
Yeah, that's bad. You don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want to be Akuma. Or
Wait,
Metal Sonic.
This Pope seems legit.
Yeah.
Experto Credo, what's up?
He came to us. It was fortunate I was able to participate in the Ascension ceremony.
Look at this evil guy! With a monocle and everything.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
And a clipboard.
Just creeps his way onto the scene.
Yes. I remember how he
Stutters
talked
his
about
way
this.
in.
I
He
don't.
talks with that horrible stutter.
Oh, right.
Speaking of guys who look like reject Helsing characters.
Yes, gather everyone.
Also, what's the timeline here?
Confusing. Oh wait, you mean game-wise?
Yeah.
It's 3...
3, 1, 4, 2.
Great.
3, 1, 4, 2. I think
5.
5 might also be pre-2, or is it
No,
after?
it's after 2.
Oh, then where's Lucia?
Exactly. No, yeah, so now it's
They finally moved
1,
past
4, 2, 5.
3, 1, 4, 2, 5.
Great.
Fantastic.
That is some
Nonsensical.
Fast and Furious level timeline.
I mean, it's just like one break in the timeline of Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Fast and Furious really just has the one movie that's thrown forward. It doesn't jump around nearly as much.
Let's power up my character. I don't know what any of this means.
Tell me what it says, and I'll tell you what it means.
I don't know. I've got 1,500 whatever thing. What should I
Proud
get?
soul.
Yeah.
Well, what do you not have?
Under Red Queen, I don't have Roulette Spin, Exceed 2, Exceed 3, Streak 2, Caliber, and Shuffle.
You should get Air Hike.
I think that's under the other section.
Yeah, they separated it.
Mhm.
I don't have enough stuff for Air Hike. I need 1,100 more.
Can you get the thing that makes your arm reach farther?
Oh, yeah, that's
Alright, I've gotten that.
Alright. Longer arm is always helpful.
I find that to be true in the real life as well.
I wouldn't know, my arms are tiny. Yeah, the general trick with Nero is knock enemies away with sick combo, use arm to pull enemies back, continue sick combo.
Let's see. What's over? Oh, that's probably at the bottom of the thing. Never mind. I'm gonna jump down the hole because it seems like that's what it wants me to do. Whoops.
It does seem like that. Also, I will say if you want an easier time level grinding out your abilities and items to buy and whatnot, which speaking of, checking the items is also not a bad idea because you can just straight up buy blue orbs and whatnot there.
Yes, I have done that.
Alright. But your Proud Souls and Red Orbs and whatnot are consistent between your characters. So when you play as Lady and Trish, you will come into it with all of the Proud Souls Nero gained available to spin.
Oh, that's cool.
So you will be able, when you start playing as Lady, to just buy a ton of your abilities right off the bat.
Does what this guy is saying mean I have to be Dante to make this go?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, hello Grabs, but you are muted.
Sick!
Mm-hmm.
I just did a sick kick and then a flip.
Grab is back, but he remains muted.
And then, oh, hey. What's up, sharks? Sand sharks.
Tunnel sharks.
You're he's not in here anymore.
Yeah, no.
There we go.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, now you're unmuted.
That was a weird process, but I'm glad I can talk now.
That's good. You just had the mute symbol on your first few times.
It wouldn't let me click unmute until I went into user settings and like clicked apply and then went out and then clicked unmute or something. It was weird.
That is...
These guys are annoying to fight.
I'm noticing this.
Either wait for them to jump out and
Whoa,
cut
hello.
them, or use your arm to grab them, or shoot them.
Main thing.
They're annoying.
Ow.
The other thing I learned about Nero after I had beaten the game already was that apparently his charge shot is ridiculously good at level 2 and 3.
To be honest, I never use his gun much. It's not... Like, it's okay, but I never use the charge shot much because it doesn't seem great. Especially the level 3 seems like it takes
Yeah,
forever to charge.
especially level 3.
The level 3 always just seems to take... Oh.
I'm trying, but it's not... I'm not grabbing them, I'm like ramping off of them, and that's really frustrating.
Yeah, I think you have to wait for them to be out of the ground.
Well, no, I think you actually want to like not lock on and grab. You want to just
Do the uppercut.
you want to do the the actual or the charge.
When they're in the ground, you're just gonna pull yourself to them.
If you have the charge shot at a level where they'll explode, then it will knock them out of the ground. Otherwise, yeah, it should be like...
Just put Yakety Sax on this and call it a day.
Still trying to hit these fish.
Can I just... Oh no, I can't just leave. Damn it.
No, you can't. You gotta kill these fish, TFP.
Oh man, I don't... What if I just
Wait
mash?
for them to try to hit you and then hit them instead.
Yeah, when they jump out, you should be able to buster them to you.
Aha! Now you're going to get it. Oh. Very stylish, what I just did there.
It was amazing.
Yep.
I'm in awe, really.
You should be.
Yeah, we got one.
2 to go.
And Mass Effect needs to have more bonus.
Yeah.
What?
I can't believe they made it to the end of that whole series and never let you bang the Krogan.
I can't believe they never made a joke about having your mass be erect, if you know what I'm saying.
There's just all kinds of aliens in these games you never got to sleep with.
Yeah, like what's the fucking jellyfish?
Anar?
Yeah, Hanar.
Hanar, yeah.
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 I prefer Bone Out Mass Effect.
Damn it.
You should bone the Elcor, just like
Yeah.
sexual arousal. Hello. Disappointment, inability. That was great.
Yeah, like why not? They had that dumb Citadel DLC. It would have been the perfect time for some dumb shit like that.
I did it. I fought the thing.
Good job. There totally won't be any more of those enemies around.
Great. I'm so glad that that was the only time they will show up.
Yeah. It's really weird they made those enemies and had given that introductory cutscene just for that one little bit. But
Yeah.
And you're making me want to play Devil May Cry.
it's a fun series to play when you're fighting.
Is it?
When you're fighting.
Is it?
When you're fighting. All the stuff around the fighting, honestly, I could kind of pass on. Much like Bayonetta, where it's like, man, I love the combat. This part between the combat is fine.
I like the part between the combat and Bayonetta way more than the part between
Yeah,
the
I kind of
combat.
agree with you on that one. But
Yeah, that's
Bayonetta
definitely
has the
something
other
they
problem.
improved over time.
Yeah, Bayonetta has the other problem of like, here's this awesome boss fight, but to get to it, do this extended shooter sequence, or this extended motorcycle sequence, or this extended horse sequence.
Hideki Kamiya loves him some Afterburner. What the shit is
Oh
this?
yeah.
No,
All this
come
dumb
right out and say
bullshit.
it. Afterburner's bad.
You're bad.
What about Afterburner Climax, though? Also, I'll go back. But no,
Afterburner's
have fun
alright.
with this
I'm
dumb
I'm thinking of Space Harrier. Space Harrier's bad.
Oh, Space Harrier's alright.
Have fun with this dumb bullshit dice game, TFP.
I rolled a 1.
Nice.
I got a blue. Okay.
So the trick to the dice game, I think it's whatever number is on top when you hit the dice is the number you get.
What if I just... Oh, I must have... Oh, no.
You can really fuck yourself up here if you don't pay attention.
Well, guess who's totally not paying attention?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a 1! Amazing!
Oh, okay.
Let's try your theory here. Oh,
You know, when it has the number you want on top.
that was not what I wanted, but whatever. Oh no, I landed on the red. Red's probably bad, right? Well, red is enemies. Hello. Red is a lot of enemies.
The time has come.
Yeah, what's up?
The time has come.
And so have I?
Yeah.
I don't get what you're saying. Oh. Oh, is that like a lyric in this video game?
Oh, you're not.
It is.
No,
Wait, you're not. You're not.
I'm not listening to the sound, because if I did, it would come out over the microphone.
No ferryman at night. Go to my swamp.
Oh, look at the red orbs. They're falling from the sky. Let's see if I do this. Okay, so I want to get a 1, I think. I'm going to try to roll a 1 on the dice. Hooray! I rolled a 1.
Good job.
Sure did.
Now we want to roll a 2. Oops. Camera. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, I did not roll a 2. Well, I rolled a 6. That'll also work, I think. Hooray! I think I beat the dice game. Yay! Whoop. I like that I can move the camera in the cutscene. Oh, I can zoom in too! I love when games let you do dumb things like this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just zoom in on Nero's crotch. That katana's cut in half. That's probably bad.
Reminds me of the Smash Bros. Melee menus when people
Oh, yeah,
would,
when you
would just see stick around all the time.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I would just do that even though I would generally be the only one playing. I would just rock out on the menu.
Who the hell are you?
What up, Agnes?
Working in secrecy.
Are you here with your friend Rudri?
Privy to my existence.
Funny to figure an order official out for a stroll in a hellhole kind of place like this.
Hellhole?
Well,
Watch your words.
don't talk about hell in the church. That's no good.
Just as foul-mouthed as I had heard.
As fouled-mouthed.
As with the new ones concerning your
Foul mouth protagonist Dante.
Yeah.
Killing
Bah. Kids love that.
Oh, hey, you survived the board game.
Is that supposed to be like really hard?
I think it's more annoying later. Or maybe there was a more annoying version in 3. I don't remember. The point you will have to do that
again
later.
Yeah.
The later version is like a weird boss rush mode, isn't it? I don't
Can
remember.
be. That's fun things.
It was Credo who brought you here.
Dante! You mean the man that killed His Holiness? What the hell's going on here?
I don't have to answer to you.
Okay, let's. Oh, katana. Because it's in blue, does that mean that it's Virgil's katana that's all broken?
Yes.
Okay. And also being used to summon swords. Literally.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm very good at the Devil May Cry. I don't like that you have to hit 3 buttons to dodge, I'm gonna be super honest.
I can understand that. I would really appreciate a dedicated. You know what? I would just always appreciate a Bayonetta dodge at all times.
Yeah.
Also, for the record, you should be uppercutting these swords and then locking onto the big dungeons.
Oh, that would. Okay. Makes sense.
I think you might also be able to do it by just doing the like grab from a distance move. I'm not sure.
You can just Devil Bringer the swords and then Devil Bringer again to throw them.
Oh.
Oops. Clink. I would have literally never figured that out, I'm be super honest.
Uppercut everything.
Nope.
It's Nero's play style. You can also just shoot the screen, but swords are way more effective.
And more fun.
True.
Ow.
Also, when the electricity happens, you can stand in the center, or just stay in the air.
Oh, I didn't know you could stand in the center for that.
Or I can just eat it.
It's also an option.
I always just jumped in the air and shot my gun repeatedly. Because shooting your gun gives you more air time.
Because that's how physics works.
Alright, physics. Even better than Final Fantasy physics.
Ow. Rude as heck. One more, one more, one more. Come here. 2 more. Oh, the combos.
Yeah, I was through the swords, but flash the blast directly.
Yeah, throwing the swords is definitely the best way.
Yeah, check out my sick arm.
It's pretty cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with Devil Bringer.
Remember in Devil May Cry 5 where Southern Laura Bailey made a vibrator hand.
I remember that. That dude is way into your hand.
Hey, you know what?
Hmm?
It's pretty handy.
Barely even qualifies. He's incredibly lazy.
Yeah, but guess what? That was the point. Oh, geez, Nero. That's not gone well for you.
It's okay, TFB. He's still a Cry protagonist.
Yeah, they get shot and stabbed and...
Oh, that's a very big one of those.
How goes The Witcher?
I've been killing these, like, Kikimor monsters, and now all of a sudden this one massive motherfucker showed up, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna save you.
One thing I'll give the Devil May Cry crew over Assassin's Creed is at least they try to kill the Pope.
True.
Hey, the Pope eventually died.
Yeah, because one of the villains had to kill him.
His own son. Oh no. Resident Evil 4.
Just trying to find some druids and all these fuckers.
I like that his clothes didn't even, like, get cut up by this gigantic sword.
Continuing the Devil May Cry tradition.
Just giant swords cut through dudes.
How DMC works.
Yeah. The only time I think anyone's clothes ever actually get damaged is Dante in DMC 3.
Yeah, it's like it's right before that naked and sword fight ring.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
Right where they have the shirtless sword fight
in the rain.
Yep.
Yeah, and they give that little peck like
and it's raining oil
at the end of MGS4.
Yeah. For whatever reason, it's raining baby oil.
Shit, I read Willie's fanfiction.
Can't fucking believe that. It's like, it's so absurd.
It's like, hey Pat, you studied Freud, right? It's like, oh, what do you think about this? What's going on here?
Yeah, the idea that Wooly just like mentally edited that in his head so that everyone was shirtless. It's like, I mean, it didn't really tell us anything about him we didn't already know, but
it's a feather. It's a lot of feathers. Last Guardian confirmed. Also, hey, look, I have the Virgil sword. Check me out.
I like that that dude got blown out the window and turned into a moth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a weird.
Man, Nero's Devil Trigger looks so fucking cool.
I mean, he has like.
Because it's just a stand.
He has a stand, basically. He has a dad stand.
It's weird that his dad is possessing his arm, or whatever.
It's like Bionic Commando.
Wait, is it a dad stand or is it a grandfather stand? Because if it's Sparta, it's a grandfather. If it's Virgil, it's a dad.
I think it's supposed to be... Well, I always thought it was Nero Angelo.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. Then yeah, that's dad stand.
It's like a weird mix of Nilo Angelo and Virgil's DMC3 thing, because he's got the arm sheath going on. So I'll be right back, because I think I just heard a blast break.
Nice.
Stone Cold is here.
Dun, dun, dun. I just sucked up the sword into my body.
I should get back to headquarters. If what Oscar said is true, he must have known something.
It unleashes the latent power within Nero. Devil Trigger. My hand is glowing super hard, which means there's something around here. But where? It seems like it is just in here. Oh, there it was in there. Turns out.
Yeah, one of the DMC traditions I'm not entirely sold on is jumping on random places for red orbs, but on the other hand, it's kind of cool.
It's really annoying. It gets better in in this game. It just, I feel like they just they're like, oh, you want to just jump on there, and they'll just put you on that goddamn fountain or whatever. But in like the earlier ones, they're just like a pain in the ass. Especially that one place in DMC 1 where there's a fountain and the camera changes as you jump.
Do, do, do. Can I jump for? Oh no, I can just fall. That's what I can do. Can I jump? Nope, not far enough. I bet if I had the double jump I could do it, but I don't. So I will have.
You had air hike.
I will have less health. Also, I find it dumb that Nero with his dumb grabby hand just can't grab it out of the air.
Yeah, that does seem silly. Like, the one power that arm has is grabbing stuff.
Oh, hello. Well,
What I really do like about Nero is like his special attacks on bosses. They're all just like really cool.
Oh, they're super cool. Nope. And especially because like you get there's a double trigger variant with each one.
Yeah, there's like a crazy fucking, like I know Varial is, if you go back to play Varial, there's like a crazy like fucking spin or something like that.
Yeah, he does all kinds of weird shit to the bosses when you got double trigger active, as opposed to the normal version. So it's just like an extended, bigger version of whatever attack he did the first time. Which, is he even gonna have a double trigger in the new game? Because he lost his arm.
It doesn't make sense for him to. But I don't know how that works. Like, the logic there is, like, if he's just, like, the son of Virgil, then shouldn't he always be able to have it?
I mean, you'd think.
I thought that the arm was just, like, the first time he ever activated it, and that's what happened. And it's like, he hurt his arm or something, and that's like, and he gets stuck in double trigger mode.
He sprained a devil muscle.
Yeah, he sprained a devil muscle, and that's why he's like this now.
He used it too much, and now it's just stuck that way.
Oop, hello. Ah, yeah. You don't need no shield. My shield.
Devil May Cry 5 is actually good.
I hope so.
I hope it works out. Like the idea of like Nero being having his own Devil May Cry business, and it's like a fucking band. And, like he has this like crazy Southern Laura Bailey as a sidekick. Like that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
And then just
like, I like the idea of Devil May Cry franchising out.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Nero's got his own like fucking West Coast branch or whatever. of Devil May
Yeah.
Cry.
But like between like Dante coming back and look like a beach bum and that new guy.
Oh, new
Adam
guy
Driver.
looks terrible. Yeah, Kylo Ren over here.
Who apparently quotes poetry at people, apparently.
God. He seems terrible. Hopefully
Everything.
he's not.
Whoa! That was unintentionally super cool. Nope. Oh, don't punch me.
Nice. And then he got stabbed in the back. But it was still cool while it lasted.
That part where I flipped over the people trying to stab me in the back at first was really rad.
It was, and then you actually got stabbed.
And then I actually got stabbed. Whoa! Oh, I got stabbed again.
Also, you had your double trigger. You could just hit that.
I could. But I was saving it for important things, but whatever, I'll just
You hit it really quick, though.
Oh.
It fills up pretty fast. Yeah.
Is it like, it's like me the first time I played Yakuza, and it was like, heat actions? Why would I ever do heat actions? I gotta save those. And it's like, what? No, that's not how this works.
No. You want to do heat actions all the time.
Never not be heat actioning.
If you can be heat actioning, always do it. It's just a good idea. Hit that dude with a chair. Fill that guy's mouth full of nails.
Fuck yeah. They hit him in the face so hard that more teeth than he would possibly have come out.
Mortal Kombat, that man's
Mortal
still
Kombat, yeah. Just uppercut 5 rib cages out of him.
I really like Nero's combat style, but I was never good at timing the revs during hits.
Yeah.
I
was bad at that.
I don't know what that is, so I haven't done it.
If you hit L2, you can like rev the sword after a swing and charge it up.
That sounds
He's got 3
hilariously
levels of
stupid.
charge on his sword.
Manually, which takes a long time.
Yeah, you can also do it
or
manually.
if you rev as the sword connects, it will automatically rev up.
Yeah. I could always do it for the level 1, but I could never get the timing, the tighter timing for the level 3.
So I always got like the max act thing just in case, but I never can. I always just like if I accidentally get the timing right, great. If not, whatever.
Yeah, I never got the timing for that. But the level 1 exceed, I could get pretty consistently.
Yeah, on certain attacks I can. Like the ends of certain combos or certain pauses, I could always pull it off. But
yeah, I can't go through a combo and hit it every single time.
yeah, no, that's
fuck that shit.
That's ridiculous.
I didn't even think it's worth doing.
The revving is you can actually use it to sequence break some places earlier, just because like your level 3 uppercuts just send you into the stratosphere.
Have I fucked something up?
No, probably not. But what did you do?
I'm
Oh,
back
yeah,
in. I feel like I went the wrong way somewhere.
So I also got lost on this part. I think you need to get back to that big waterfall bridge, which I think are the 2 doors up to the sides of the big picture frame hanging in the main hall.
Aha!
And I think you go around and fight those ice dudes again on one of the walkways, and then
Yep, this is what's happening.
okay. Yeah, I hate this goddamn mansion so much.
It's terrible.
The weakest section of the game.
I
yeah,
feel
like, the rest of the game I remember I was honestly pretty okay with.
I bet Rob would be super psyched to hear about me getting lost for an hour in one mission.
That fucking Gyroblades mission is so bad, though.
It is. Yeah, I mean, I like Devil May Cry 4, but it does have, some fairly.
I like Devil May Cry 4 way more once I unlock the Bloody Palace and I can fight non-stop.
What is happening?
I don't know. It sounds like Serva's fucking garbage disposal. I don't know what's happening over
Hey,
there.
I have 7,000. Oh, Jesus!
What the fuck is happening?
Fuck actual anime trash. That was a joke.
We're gonna mute serve until he.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What the fuck is happening over there? Okay.
Thanks for putting the mic in the fridge.
Has it stopped?
Ah, that makes sense.
The fact that you were talking to him and not yelling, I'm gonna assume it has stopped, so I will unmute serve.
It is mostly stopped.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
it's doing it again.
thanks.
What's up?
Don't make cry.
I'm playing Devil May Cry.
Oh, how many times have you got lost?
Only once
Before
off.
the stream started.
Yeah, before the stream started, on the mission where you have to fight the dumb frog that is terrible and dumb.
The frog. I don't know about the mission.
I missed the door to turn to the frog and ended up in a seaside village.
Oh.
It sounds like you actually went backwards instead of forwards.
Oh.
Like you went all the way back to the first stage.
You know you have a map, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't help.
Resident Evil 4, that's all that has to be said here.
Hey.
And to be fair, you were playing a game immediately before this where you were super lost the entire time.
That describes every game ever.
It's just a constant.
I'm surprised he made it to Minnesota.
In all universes, TFP is lost.
The plane.
Yeah, I wasn't flying the plane. That's the important
Yeah, that's
distinction.
Thank God. Calls up. Yeah, I'm lost somewhere. There's a bunch of like backwards R's and upside down N's. Fuck. It's cold though. Is this Minnesota?
It's probably right.
Oh no, I got ringed out.
Must be the effect of the gate.
Hey, what's up, Dante?
Like, hey, here's the forest.
Sorry, kid. This is gonna have to
Oh, I
Right.
can't wait till he gets to the one part.
Later, Dante.
That could be any part.
Well, the one part in the forest where you have to follow directions,
Oh,
or else
right.
it keeps looping.
Oh, you mean the Lost Woods?
Yeah.
How much could he really know?
I was just thinking about that platforming part.
What platform part?
The auto-scroller.
So he's talking about the platforms, and then there's the flying dudes. And yeah, that's not
You're
fun.
being chased. Oh, there's that part. There's also the part where you're being chased by the thing that, like, insta-kills you or whatever.
I don't know.
Like, all the platforms are getting destroyed out from under you.
I think that's the same thing that Travis was talking about, isn't it?
No, because there's one with, like, all the weird glowy timed platforms that you have to, like...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That was in Dante.
I forgot there were two different platforming bits. Well, the other one's not so much a platforming bit as like a... There's some jumping. It's, if I remember right, it's fair. It won't take long.
Come on, Talon.
How did he turn back to not?
He turned back to a human.
How did you turn back human?
And I didn't.
Oh my god, I almost freaked myself out.
Nice.
Don't do jumping
What are you playing
attacks.
over there?
Soul Calibur 6, the beta.
Oh, how you liking it?
Better than 5.
Low bar, but still true. It seems good. I just wish they had a training room or something so you could learn the moves beforehand.
If that is your wish.
Because they changed Nightmare's moves. Not too much, but enough to throw me off.
Wait for it to come out, but I'm glad people seem to like it.
Hmm.
This game's automatically better than 5 because it has Talon in it.
True.
Characters people care about in general.
Hello, booby lady. Goodbye, booby lady.
Which one? Soul Calibur 6 has many of them.
Not talking about Soul Calibur.
But she remains almost a stranger to us all.
Oh, that lady's outfit is absurd.
It really is. Who is this lady?
Gloria?
Yeah, Gloria.
Trish? Gloria? DMC4, lots of ridiculous outfits. I don't really play the story mode of DMC4 much anymore. I just play Bloody Palace.
Bloody Palace is great, and the mission mode of DMC4 mostly sucks. The thing you want to get to is the cool fights, and the Bloody Palace is all cool fights, so just play Bloody Palace.
I don't mind the story mode that much. I mean,
I kind of think all the missions suck outside of the fighting is the problem.
nah, I mean, they're fine.
The She-Viper.
I hate mirror matches.
I bought Air Hike.
Nice.
Good job.
It'll probably come in handy at some point.
Better at DMC than Pat.
Yay!
How long did it take Pat to buy Air Hike?
He never did.
What?
TFP, how long did it take you to unlock easy mode?
On which game?
DMC3.
On Cerberus.
Makes sense.
Because that
For a lot of
boss.
people unlock easy mode.
Because guess what? That boss sucks.
That's fine.
No.
Get good.
It sucks.
Get good.
No.
Don't fuck around.
It's a good thing you only ever have to fight him once.
I ring myself out.
Good job.
Oh, I'm video clipping that. That's too funny.
You're weird looking.
Did you ever finish? Have you ever finished any of the MC games?
Nope.
You should play DMC 2. It's all about guns. You will like that.
I was joking about that earlier because apparently that one's really bad. I don't know.
I totally forgot this enemy even existed.
Why can't I jump in this fountain?
Why can't you?
Because there's an invisible wall is the answer. Yeah, there's... Okay, that is a door. I don't know why it didn't let me in before.
Did you press the button?
I did press the button. Gross.
Now you gotta fight the same scarecrow enemies as before, but this time with the Plagas in them.
Oh no! Capcom, why do you love the Plaga so?
What's not to like about the Plaga?
These enemies are actually really annoying with those things on them.
Oops. Nope. Are they?
Kinda.
Thing is, they can attack out of hit stun, but
Mostly the part where they can attack you mid-combo is the annoying part.
Yeah, you have to watch out when their head starts to glow, and then you have to dive out of the way.
Which, to be fair, at least with Nero, it's very easy to continue a combo, because you can just grab them.
Yeah, it's harder with Monster. Well, the whole game's harder.
Yeah. As Rob said, it's almost like the game was designed for Nero.
Oh dear, I didn't think this through. Okay.
game was designed for Nero, but Dante's fine. He just has so many options.
Platforms.
Once you learn how to exploit the inertia stuff in DMC4, Dante becomes a lot more fun.
Well, Dante has range for his, like, he deals with everything through range, whereas Nero can get close, and that's, to me, it's more fun to just get close than to have to, like, go pew-pew at stuff.
I like going pew pew at
At
stuff.
least Dante can shoot more effectively than Nero can most of the time.
But, you know, they came up with lady playable.
Yeah, and she's kind of the best.
Oh, okay.
Gun stinger.
Yeah. So good.
With the shotgun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you get, like,
that, and then the
everything.
follow-up, where she blows herself back with the recoil to get back into long
Whoops.
range.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
How do you do with every boss as lady code? You just charge the rocket up.
Yeah, because you have a fucking rocket launcher.
You get an instant triple S ring, and it like deals a shit ton of damage.
She's so good.
I'll take that, thank you.
This is actually a really good stage to get air height.
Yeah, turns out
I forgot about
it's coming in handy.
Air hike is pretty useful in general.
Oh no. Bye. Bye forever. I died.
If you get the option of 1 jump and 2 jumps, I'm generally a fan of 2 jumps.
Yeah. Why jump once when you can jump twice? Dead.
Yep.
God, Nero's double trigger is so rad.
Won't hit me.
Have we seen his double trigger in 5?
No, we were actually discussing earlier whether or not he'd even have one now that he lost his arm.
Oh boy. Is this that section you were talking about that sucks?
I mean, probably.
I mean, he's been saying a lot of sections sucks. You have to be more.
A lot of the
yeah, the one I was talking about was the Mega Man platforms along with those side enemies. So yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the part where if you fall down, you go down the cavern.
Yeah, I forgot there was that cavern there. So that's actually better than I was thinking. I thought it was either just a health penalty or game over.
Oh, no, it's not a game over.
There's another part later where you're being chased by a future boss through like a tunnel that is being ripped up.
Difficult at all.
I wonder if that's after like the little house, the little like green house.
Oh no.
They have to go to.
Yeah, I don't remember the layout of this level because I haven't actually played through this one in a while.
Whoops. Dick. Whoops. Eat it.
There you go. TFP's learning how to deal with these enemies.
Yeah. Just never stop grabbing.
Oh, I thought he was gonna fall.
He's really waiting until the last second on some of these jumps.
I'm trying to keep it interesting.
Yeah.
The most useful thing I learned when playing any Devil May Cry game, especially 4, is switching the gun to one of the triggers or one of the bumpers.
Yeah, that's handy.
So you can charge your gun while you slash your sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the high level players do have their own button schemes. I generally have just been doing defaults, but
Yeah, I usually stick with the default, but
I just switch guns to one of the bumpers or triggers. Everything else is fine.
it's one of those things where realistically I know it would be way better to have the gun on the trigger, but I'm so used to it being on square that I'm not sure how long it would take me to adjust. Well, it's like in Soul Calibur, I always switch guard to R1.
That's weird. Why not just keep it on X?
Well, because that way I can hit R1 in square or R1 in triangle whenever I want. Because X in triangle is weird for guarding, or for grabbing. But I got on a trigger that I can just hold that down and then hit triangle if I want to grab.
Speaking about triggers, did you guys hear that Telltale's going to be sued?
Yes.
I did hear they were being sued over, like, worker compensation stuff.
One started a class action lawsuit. It's still in the early stages, so who knows where that's going. They've violated
all the way to the Supreme
federal
Court.
and or Californian labor laws.
Nope, nope, nope. Get back here.
Just Telltale in California?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, the way I understood it was that they technically obeyed the federal version, but not the state version. Like, I believe the California law version has stricter requirements than the federal version, which maybe when they get in trouble, if they do.
Well, at least they're trying to finish the 4th season of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Where's the last enemy? Oh, there he is. You hang out there, buddy. I'll be with you.
I'm just glad that Telltale died before they could create any of the horrible things we came up with that we wanted Telltale to not create.
Like what?
Like Telltale's Ghost in the Shell.
Sounds so good.
Any of 100 other things we thought of that we don't want Telltale to touch.
Telltale Ghost in the Shell, but it's based on the movie?
Yes.
Telltale Yakuza. Key action your choices.
Why is that a choice? If it offers you the option to heat action, you always take the option to heat action. What, like?
Now I just want to see a Yakuza like RPG, but with heat actions as like renegade prompts. Just like Shepard glowing with heat as a man stands near a window.
No, the dialogue, and then like you hear him say like, "Why are you suddenly going through?" Oh God!
Like in universe, people can tell.
Yeah.
He's the shepherd.
Yakuza Andromeda.
Is it just the same universe as Mass Effect Andromeda, but Majima's there?
Yeah. Honestly,
it's just the Yakuza cast colonizing another planet.
Yeah. Honestly, if they put just Majima at Mass Effect
Tay, what's
Andromeda,
up?
it would suddenly be an instantly better game.
What do you mean? Oh, hey, here's the part I was thinking of.
Great. Amazing.
Just run towards the camera.
I love Crash Bandicoot.
I feel bad about you.
Number one, Crash Bandicoot.
Man, that looks like a Monster Hunter.
Sorta.
That PlayStation classic.
Oh yeah, I was out and about today. Knights of Azure 2 is on Switch.
Huh.
I know
Performs poorly. I wouldn't recommend it. Like it, even on PlayStation 4, it's got its issues.
I was gonna say I know
that part being way longer.
I know Grav loves Knights of Azure 2.
What's in it on the
I like it. I'm just very disappointed about what it could have been. That said, if you're going to play Knights of Azure 2, the best way to do it is on a very powerful PC.
TFP loves.
Oh yeah.
I think the best way would be on, I guess, just any old PS4, because I don't think it has pro enhancement.
Oh, I'm hitting. Okay. Yeah, I hit the thing good. Later.
Good work. See, TFP's stylish.
It's not when things are actually hitting me. I can do my katas, I cannot do the fights. I also forgot completely about that, and I would have made that probably way easier. And also this. But hey, you know.
Now that you're done, you've remembered all these moves you have.
Yeah.
You didn't even use an air combo on it.
I didn't.
Air combos over chomps.
Don't need no aerial raids in this house.
Back in my day, we went to the grounded raves and we liked it.
How long ago was this?
How long ago was what?
Your ground raves.
Moving furniture.
Den of the She-Viper.
Are you talking about my ex-girlfriend?
Ba-dum-bum. Speaking of Monster Hunter. Brace!
The trick for this fight is for you not to get hit.
Alright, I definitely can do that. Oh, there's a tree, Nero.
To get hit once, you have to play... let me pick a game that you don't like. Yeah, sure.
It seems like the obvious choice here.
I mean, it won't take long. All you have to do is smash the square button.
Oh no!
I like that Nero was just punching her ineffectively.
Yeah.
What did you expect that to do, guy?
At least punch with your devil arm, not your human arm.
He was punching with his devil arm. He was just punching in a really wimpy way. See, there we go. He tried to go for the Roman Reigns Superman punch.
He learned how to punch from Shane McMahon. Give him some slack.
God.
This lady looks like an Asari, kinda.
What's an Asari?
From Mass Effect.
Space ladies in Mass Effect.
Do they have gender because they can fuck anything and anyone?
Yeah, they're space ladies.
Oh.
Yes, they can fuck anyone.
Yes.
Weird, like, you know, both have sex.
Yeah.
It's not like I put my fingers in her wingus.
I mean, I don't know. Who really knows aside from Shepard?
The writer?
Wow.
Remember that one character that they took a stock photo and put like some weird doodads on?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
nobody will notice we just use a stock photo.
Don't hit me with your dumb...
Not like the internet has been obsessing over this character for the last fucking... however
Since
many
we
years.
introduced her.
Nobody cares
Oh,
enough
check
to
that
include
out.
it.
That's rad.
Shit.
What are you doing again?
Don't worry about it.
I'm kind of worried about it.
No,
so
it's
you
fine.
grab the gross thing. Yeah, there we go. You grab the gross thing.
You can find help in the corner of the...
Grab her by the reproductive organs.
Okay.
You did, though. And it worked. You did so much damage.
That's how I do it.
Oh, your hair. Right
Watch
after,
out for it.
right after I did the devil trigger. Right after bang bang, I pulled my devil trigger.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shh, whatever.
Get it right.
You have to go to a physical therapy to pull your devil trigger?
Yes. I don't think this is how revolvers work, Nero.
It has 2 barrels.
Yeah, but it has 6 chambers.
No, it has...
Fine, he's just Bayonetta style shooting magic bullets. Wow.
He's shooting both the cartridge and the bullet.
That's not... You don't do
Oh,
that.
that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. No, it makes... What are you talking about? It's 2 projectiles. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Other guns,
well,
they waste the cartridge. But he's using 100% of them. Like his ancestors taught him.
Like a Native American.
Yeah, like Connor wanted him to. If he used a normal gun for 200...
Whoa!
Yeah, but you have to get
Oh
close
god.
before you can flash him.
That didn't go well. Abandon all
Or just
hope.
put an axe in the side of the church before he set off.
I'm disappointed you're not...
He stuck a motorcycle axe in the side of the church.
You disappointed I'm not what?
using your exceed combos properly.
I don't know what those are.
You rev your sword like a motorcycle and it catches on fire.
Okay,
Yeah, if you hit it at just the right frame.
Max
That's
out
earlier
your
in
motorcycle
how we're all bad at it.
Yeah,
yeah,
you...
it's the thing we were talking about how we're all terrible with it. Because it's all timing
Maybe you
based.
guys.
You have to pull the, like, pull L2. Then he, like, revs the sword a little bit, and there's a meter in the top left that goes up. You have to fill that meter, and then you get one level of Exceed. And then your next attack has fire on it.
No, you're gonna get 3, but that's
Yeah, you
an
can
even
get
tighter
3.
window.
I'm just talking about the basics. There are 3 levels to store up, but you get 1 level, and then your next attack has a thing on it. So if you get 2 levels, your next 2 attacks have a thing on it, and 7.
Then you get a EX moves.
No, get back here.
And the EX moves are pretty cool.
He's not going alive. I'm just like mashing Y and LT at this point.
I mean, you're bound to get.
Ow. I really think Nero's gun would be better for being a super revolver.
Yeah.
With 2 barrels, but this still does crap damage.
Charge shots are actually really good, but
Yeah.
otherwise it's not.
Yeah, the charge shots are explosive. But he's not good at shooting guns.
Yeah, it's because he's holding it sideways. If he's holding it normal ways, it's way better.
No, he's holding it.
He's holding it like an angle.
Yeah. Because it's got the ejection port at the side, so when you hold it.
No, the ejection port is in the front for the second barrel.
Oh, right.
No, that's. I'm making Metal Gear Solid 3 joke.
No.
I'm very sad.
We're having a lot of fun stopping you from making it.
But I thought you liked the Metal Gear Solid 3.
Giving you, making you suffer with the fact that, you know, he shoots both the bullet and the cartridge.
That's not how this works.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Have you seen the design specs?
Yes.
On the Blue Rose?
Yes, I have.
At least it's a super cool name for a revolver.
It is.
Are you Nico?
I am. I am Southern, and I am Laura Bailey, so...
I like them.
You're not nearly immature enough to be Laura Bailey.
Aren't I?
Always Laura Bailey of the truth.
Watch Critical Role sometime.
Watch this last season of Critical Role.
There was a bit where Matt Mercer was describing, like, a tunnel or like a mine shaft, and he just said the words, "the shaft bends to the right," and she fucking cracked up and really died at the table. Like, he didn't, like, no one even said anything. He got out the words, "the shaft bends," and she fell over and really died. Everybody was just shaking their heads at her. She's great.
I like it.
Yeah, can you beat up this horrible
I'm
snake plant?
working on it. Give me a second.
Anybody that plays Siegfried and likes it is a degenerate.
I agree, as a Nightmare main.
Anybody that plays Nightmare and likes it is a degenerate, but they're at least a cool.
I've never denied my degeneracy.
My main dude is still Helix, but I don't mind a dude.
Oh my god, I fought so many fucking Helix. I'm tired of it.
I only fought a few people, to be fair, but I only fought one.
I like Raphael. Oh, Jesus!
The Ninja Turtle?
No. He's in Injustice 2.
KFB's
Okay.
head is glowing.
Oh, well, that's good. Fun fact, you cannot start Impact with Revenge Edge.
What's Revenge Edge?
The thing where you...
Is that where you
an
where you
attack.
hit buttons and stuff happens, according to fighting game expert Jeff Gerstmann?
Is that what he said?
There were a few times where I triggered like a weird cinematic clash thing, and I couldn't understand what the fuck was happening.
Yeah, that's Revenge Edge.
Okay. Like, that's why I wish there was a training room or something, so I could just figure out what these mechanics even were.
Oh, don't shoot me.
Because it's really hard to try to figure that out mid-fight.
Oh, darn.
People don't want you to learn the mechanics, as it turns out. They want to kill you.
Well, I assume they don't want in the training mode the whole time, just while they're trying to.
Well, yeah, because it's a network test. I get that it's a network test, not a demo.
Ah, I did not.
So close, TF.
I tried.
You even tried to cheat super hard.
I did.
But here's how they get around, right? They let you do training mode while you're waiting for matches.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
What if I bought
Even if it's like
something?
a quick tutorial thing explaining some of the new mechanics to the game would be nice.
Or, you know, just a page telling you this is what everything does.
Yeah. Because like, I have no idea how the Revenge Edge thing works. I didn't realize you could charge your weird super attack to make it unblockable.
You can do that?
With Nightmare you can. I don't know about anybody else. But yeah,
I don't have enough to get anything. No, don't do that.
I fought Zhonghua, Killik, Tira, and Maxi.
Did you use Kira? Or Tira?
I didn't use Tira. I just used Nightmare because I was bad enough as him. I didn't want to even find out how bad I'd be with Tira. Tira and Nightmare are my two mains, but I remember his moveset significantly.
Did you try out Gerald?
I did not. I don't think he's a. I didn't know if he was.
No, he's totally there.
He is? Okay, I honestly didn't even look. Like, I don't care about 90% of the Soul Calibur cast outside of. I don't mind them as characters, but playing as them, I don't care.
Yeah, but Gerald isn't a Soul Calibur character.
He is now.
Yeah, but he's.
Yeah, same with Yoda
and Starkiller.
The famous Soul Calibur character.
Yeah, they're more Soul Calibur characters than Star Wars.
Well, I mean, now that Star Wars is dead.
Except for all the parts where it's like super not that.
I can't believe The Last Jedi killed Star Wars.
It didn't, though.
It was the Mass Effect Andromeda.
It's good, though. But it's not.
I find it weird that TFP likes Star
Wars. I also find it weird. I don't, though.
Yes, it is.
But it's not.
It tries to be funny, and it's not.
But it is kind of fun.
It's funny and how terrible it is.
No, it's funny, like, legitimately.
Like Rogue One.
And Laura Dern is there, and she's got blue hair.
Pink hair. You don't even remember what color her hair was.
It's fine. But she's there.
You retconned it to blue because you like blue hair more.
I do like blue hair. Can you blame me for liking blue hair?
Yeah.
Blue hair is terrible.
No, blue hair don't care.
I don't think that rhymes. Name me one character that looks good with blue hair.
Naoto.
Wrong.
It's correct, though.
And fight me.
And Under Night? You probably won't even use it.
I mean, if you want me to, I will.
I'm smoking style.
Nice.
Ori is good.
Oh, and then I'm brutal.
Punch that lady.
I did.
You chainsaw her.
Which is amazing because I don't have a chainsaw. Also, I'm like unlocking a billion achievements. Ow.
Sophitia's not nearly close.
Also, it recorded a game clip. I forgot that the X-Bone would just do that.
Does it just record when you unlock trophies?
No, you can set it to automatically record stuff if you really want to. Like,
you set it to automatically record.
I didn't tell it to not automatically record is the answer. Like, it's a game-by-game basis where
so it's set up to certain games are like, hey, if they do this, record it.
Yeah.
So for this, presumably it is like, hey, they landed a cool combo, record that.
Yep.
I like that idea, but it seems like it could eat up your space a lot.
Depending on the game, absolutely. Forza Horizon 2 and Sunset Overdrive were terrible about it.
Yeah,
well, Sunset Overdrive.
That snake lady.
I did. Sunset Overdrive was terrible for other reasons, but, you know.
The gameplay and the story.
The gameplay was actually good. The story, not so much.
Remember when they made a red joke in Sunset Overdrive?
A what joke?
Reddit.
No.
Oh, there was a character and he was like, "This on Reddit."
I don't remember that at all, but also ask me anything about the characters of Sunset Overdrive.
Who's your
And
favorite?
your character died and then, lol, JK.
Sephirothic fruit. Oh, dude. Gross. Did Rob die? When did Rob die?
A little while ago.
Oh,
Yesterday.
that's sad.
R.I.P.
I got a B though. I'm the best devil hunter. Cry me.
Honestly, a B is not bad. First time.
Yeah.
Certainly better than Ninja Dog.
I am a ninja dog though.
And you didn't even use any items.
I definitely didn't try at all.
Nope. I saw you checking that blank item screen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You should be glad that lack of items saved you from a penalty.
I could buy a Vital Star M.
You could if you wanted to waste your money.
I could buy Roulette Spin. I could buy Shuffle. I could buy Serve. What the hell are you doing?
It sounded like someone crunching a water bottle.
I was drinking water.
Yeah. You could buy Exceed 2 and 3 to increase the power of that mechanic you'll never use.
Yeah, definitely gonna do that.
I wonder if DMC 5 is gonna bring back, what were they called? Royal Souls? Proud Souls?
Brave
Proud Souls? Probably.
I'm gonna buy Roulette Spin. I don't know. No, I'll buy Shuffle. That sounds fun.
You could also get Caliber because it's the big dumb air stinger.
Well,
I like that.
that would have been smart, but whatever.
Oh well. It's situational. Like honestly,
It's
it'd be good for
mostly
that
combo
boss you just
extender.
fought. It'd be good for that boss you just fought because she's like in the air where her weak spot is. So you can jump in and use it to get to her. But aside from
You can
that,
always respec too, so.
yeah, too. And you'll get more Proud Souls. Especially if you play through as Lady and Trish, because they will stack up like crazy at that point.
Do they carry over between characters?
Play
Yep.
a video.
All your red orbs and Proud Souls carry over, so if you play through a few missions as one and switch to the other, you'll have a giant stockpile you haven't used yet.
Yeah, and Trish doesn't have too many moves, if I remember correctly.
Let's play a little bit of this and then probably call it, because we've hung out for, you know, a decent amount of time.
Too long.
Hey,
I'm sorry I haven't been in so many of the streams lately.
that's
You know,
fine.
Game.
got the
by
whole job
Villain
and stuff
Wherein
now, so.
Yeah, things
What do we
get
pay
busy.
for?
We don't?
Honestly, I probably should have been in less than I have, because usually I'm just half asleep the whole time.
Wake up.
Can't.
Wake me up inside.
I can't wake up.
Bid my blood to run
But I can't wake up.
before I come undone.
What do I expect from you?
I expect you to save me from this nothing I've become.
The pinball.
Yeah, pinball.
Yoshi Mitsu, oh my god, what did they do to you?
Never. I mean,
Whoops.
same stuff they're always doing to Yoshimitsu, I assume.
He looked cool in Tekken 5. Or Tekken 6. So 7. Tekken 7.
One of them.
Yeah. I like weird squid Yoshimitsu.
Welcome to the Beehive, home of the famous beeline. What up, dude?
Did this a lot lately.
Oh.
I've really been enjoying Link Between Worlds.
Huh?
Link Between Worlds on 3DS, and I'm really enjoying that game.
I thought about picking that up recently because I saw that it was on sale for like $15 at a store.
Oops, nope.
You bought another 3D.
Huh?
No, I'm talking to grab.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got a 2DS XL, and I homebrewed it, and I legally put lots of things on it.
So here's the fun part. I haven't played this in a hot second, so I don't remember what I'm doing.
Do you
I've
ever
never
know
seen
it?
it, so I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I was supposed to go the other way than the way I did. So guess what we're gonna do? Go back the other way. Hooray.
TFT going the wrong way? That's unheard of.
I know.
The
It's,
many legal things I put on my 3DS is a synthwave theme.
fun. Oops, no, don't go that way.
I do appreciate the numerous custom themes you can put on 3DS and Game Navigator website, which has all these ridiculous ones.
I like my theme because it's a Persona Q1 and it plays Persona Q
Nothing wrong with
music.
that.
Does it play Maze of Life?
No, it plays like one of the. Oops. What's up? Underwater. How do I get underwater, dog? My ball floats. It's a real problem.
Must be real dense.
I think you mean the opposite of that.
Probably. I'm not the most scientific in this chat.
No, that's not why we pay you.
It's not.
You pay me? TFP just said you didn't.
I mean,
No, we don't pay
with our
Grav.
company.
We pay you, but we don't. That was the secret. We weren't supposed to tell him. Oops. I've fucked this up super hard.
Good job.
My ability to go the complete wrong direction knows no bounds.
Is this just some kind of weird adventure pinball?
Yes, it is Metroidvania, but pinball.
Okay. I thought you hated Metroidvanias.
Yeah, but I love pinball.
So it balances out.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is the game is okay?
Yeah.
Controversial opinion. Pinball is terrible.
Secret is that, yeah, I was gonna say I don't actually like pinball that much.
But I love pinball.
The only pinball I ever played was, well, video pinball was Pokemon.
I deeply
Pinball
respect
is in the
pinball.
basement
rarely
of
have
the
fun
old
playing
Space
pinball.
Monk Church.
Pinball's good for some people. Weirdos.
Has Sonic ever have just a dedicated pinball? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pinball.
Sonic Spinball. Okay, back the other way, because I thought I went the wrong way, but then I went the right way. But then I got super lost. Act surprised.
It happens.
I haven't played
Too
this
much to
game
TFP.
in a hot second.
I feel like most people game plan in Tekken or
Soul
the
Calibur?
Soul Calibur is just to get you to the corner and then just bring you out.
Probably. It's a good game plan.
If it works.
Well, it hasn't worked for this Yoshimitsu in a hot second, so I don't know why he keeps trying.
Because you would never expect him to try it again. Because it didn't work before, why would he do it again? That's crazy.
Yeah, mister, I'm gonna do 3 wake-up supers. Why are people trying this again, even though it's clearly not working?
But it did work in my case.
Yeah, mister.
Yeah, you don't know if it's gonna work till you try.
Exactly. Am I going? No, I need to go down.
Buddy, you can keep spamming that one move. It's gonna garden peck you every single time.
Probably should have noisemaker, but whatever. Wee. Oh, I'm in the secret sanctuary of the space monks.
Those guys seem cool.
What up, Pazuzu? What?
Pazuzu's cool.
Yeah. Remember The Exorcist 2?
Vaguely. It was in a hospital or something, wasn't it?
Something.
It was in a mental institution where they push around hexagons.
Yes, it was on Best of the Worst ones. It's the only reason I know about it. Know about that.
I am Pazuzu. He's a wind demon.
Oh, so he's like the Satan, is what you're saying?
Oh, he's the opposite of the Satan.
No, because no, yeah,
he's weak to wind.
yeah, he's weak to wind. Right.
TFP doesn't know his personal.
Clearly.
I forgot. Oops. Pinball. I'm a pinball wizard.
Pinball.
It has to be a trick. Oh boy. Like I said, I'm a pinball wizard. I'm very good at pinball. I can definitely climb this thing via pinball powers.
Are you playing as like a little mouse tied to a rock?
I'm a bug tied to a rock, yes.
Okay.
Isn't that grass?
Isn't that what?
Sorry, Saturn game.
Bug?
Yeah.
I'm also the mailman for the islands. That's why it's called Yoku's Island Express, because I'm Yoku and I'm.
Why do they tie the mailman to a rock instead of letting him fly around free?
Because
you ever deliver this stuff if you could just fly?
No, because pinball.
What's more fun, convenience or fun?
It's true. This isn't like some weird, horrible penalty job, and that rock is actually like the weight they tied around his legs so he can't escape.
I got the dive fish.
Rock is always just a pain in everybody. Especially if their last name is Howard.
Hey, Rock Howard is great.
It's just a poser.
You're a poser.
I am. But at least I accepted him like Rock Howard.
Yeah, but he's got the cool flame wings, dog.
So does Ragnar.
No, his flame wings are dumb.
What makes him? What's the difference?
His aren't blue.
Okay, what about Jim? He has blue
His
ice.
are, yeah, but those aren't fire.
What's wrong with ice?
It's not. Blue fire is cool, sir.
It is.
Remember Azula?
Big fan. Yeah, I do.
She was
And you know what she had?
Blue fire.
Blue fire.
lightning.
That's rad. She also had lightning.
Yeah. But also blue fire.
Lightning was cooler than blue fire.
No, it's not.
I'm just really a big fan of lightning.
Make me mad
Not
likes
as
Final.
big as TFP. Not
Make,
as big as TFP.
make me mad likes Final Fantasy 13 confirmed.
I know TFP's still just heartbroken I couldn't buy him that lightning figure.
Lightning stuffed animal.
Yeah, a little lightning plushie. Would have treasured it always, but alas.
Alas.
It was way too much money.
Should have gotten him
They didn't have one.
Illumina one.
No.
Yeah, they didn't have one. Only aged up Illumina, which I know isn't how TFP likes his lightnings.
Oh my god.
No, he prefers some. Ooh, Nightmare. You hit hard.
He does. That's why I like him. I feel like his moveset's been slowed down a little.
Oh, the frame rate got real good
I
there.
had a
for
really hard
second.
time finding anything that was good at point blank range with Nightmare. Which, to be fair, has always been one of his weaknesses, but I feel like it's more pronounced in this one. Maybe it's just that everyone else is slightly better.
You should go to a doctor to get that elephantitis and checked out.
Don't worry about it. It's a glandular thing. It'll go away. Just gotta put an ice pack on it. It's fine.
So is Nightmare still just
He's
Siegfried,
Siegfried.
or?
If you break his armor, he's just Siegfried.
But angry.
Yeah. Siegfried with red eyes.
So how does it explain having both Siegfried and Nightmare?
Well, because time travel, probably.
I got a
It seems
bubble
like a lot of time travel is
oozing.
happening.
I got a bauble oozing with black ichor.
Ugh.
Why did that do so much?
What are you gonna use that for?
Probably to like poison someone.
Rude. Why would the mailman do this?
Because you can solve things the nice way, or you can like murder people. It's really weird.
Okay.
Can you put anthrax in the mail?
No, serve.
No, I mean the
Can you
the
put
band.
needles into strawberries?
No, make me mad.
Which, by the way, I didn't know that was a thing that was happening, but apparently it is. Don't eat Australian strawberries.
Somebody's putting needles in strawberries?
Duly
Yeah, like-
noted.
Somebody they don't know who it was. They assume somebody working at like a processing plant or something. They just found a shit ton of Australian strawberries that somebody was like putting those long, thin push needles into. And because of the way strawberries are already pitted in their general appearance, it's like impossible to find until you bite into one and get a needle in the mouth.
Yeah.
Yep. Strawberries. And
Not.
just think about that.
Well, did they put a disease
Huh?
needle?
I don't think so. I think it's just needles.
To be fair, I'm like not a huge fan of strawberries in general, but that
Yeah.
just even more is like I don't want
They're
this.
just in the ocean. That's probably not where you ought to be.
No,
How is everybody's mail not getting wet?
don't worry about it. It's in my bag. It's in my messenger bag.
Oh, is it a waterproof messenger bag?
Yeah.
Completely seals up?
Yeah, check it out.
That's
See,
nice. Oh, you're in the Underdark.
I am. Gotta watch out for the drow.
It's goddamn knife ears.
Oh my god.
What? It's a fantastic slur for elves. Never stops being funny. It's one of the few,
Knife ears.
it's one of the few good things that I believe came out of Dragon Age, but probably existed before them. I just remember it from Dragon Age. Where someone referred to elves as knife ears. It's like, man, that's good.
I'm gonna say that all the time now.
I still like the Shadowrun one of like dandelion eaters. I think is the fun.
Yeah, that
slur.
one's alright.
It's not as cool as knife eaters.
Knife
Knife
That
ears.
sounds actually offensive.
Yeah, knife ears sounds like a slur we would actually come up with here in the real world.
Oh no.
And you know me, I'm all about slurs.
Racism expert, Cervante.
Go to my racism blog.
A racist correspondent. Why are you hitting that postcard a bunch?
Because if I spun it fast enough, then I could do this thing that you'll see in a moment.
By in a moment, you mean you successfully did it, or hey, you did.
Yeah.
Good job.
No. Yeah.
No.
Never.
Now I'm here. I don't know what's here.
Man, you're that never lady.
I do. I am not in the right spot, like at all.
I think you've definitely cried your way to a new area here.
It's fine.
You don't have enough abilities.
I do
You
though.
gotta go Metroidvania yourself some new abilities before you come here.
But I just got past here. I'm in the cave temple.
Ah.
Did you know that at the dawn of time the ancients were born?
I've heard that about them.
They're relatively new.
Probably why they're called ancients.
Oh, there's a key. I got a blue key. I imagine it will open a blue door.
What if it doesn't?
Then that'd be really
What if it
disappointing.
in fact opens a red door?
I'd be very bummed about that fact.
Or what if you have to combine it with a yellow key to open a green door?
Oh boy. Oh.
There's so many possibilities.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, he's riding a devil pony. Okay.
What?
Nightmare was riding a devil pony in super attack.
Nightmare's got a horse.
Oh.
Oh, you fell into those spikes. That's
Yeah,
even tough.
that's bad. It's it steals some of your fruit, but it's.
What's the fruit for?
The fruit is for like opening paths. It's like money, basically. I really need to stop looping quite like the way that I'm looping, which is unfortunate.
The third?
Looping.
I prefer mine better.
Yeah, like that movie with Bruce Willis.
Let's loop her.
That's a good movie. It's dumb, but it's a good movie.
It's fun.
Hey, you know who directed that?
Hmm.
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, why didn't anybody watch that movie and think that would be a good Star Wars movie?
And they were right.
They were super wrong.
You can tell it's a bad movie because TFP likes it.
I like good movies.
Name one good movie.
Chinatown.
Okay, fair. That's a good movie.
Name another.
Hot Fuzz.
Oh, like Die Hard, right?
Yeah, I did like Die Hard.
Hot Fuzz is good. Die Hard is good. This checks out. TFP likes some good movies.
TFP sometimes like good movie, but most of the time likes bad movies. Like Rogue One and The Last Jedi.
You could just change it to TFP likes bad Star Wars movies.
I don't know, TFP, did you like the original trilogy?
When I was like 4, I liked Episode 1 Pod Racer a lot.
Okay, so yeah, he likes bad Star Wars movies.
Whatever, Episode 1 Pod Racer is a great video game.
Yeah, but also
I played it recently, and it's not trash.
No, like, yeah, the Pod Racer,
time.
the Pod Racer game is the one good part of the Episode 1.
Darth Maul is
Darth
cool.
Maul.
Yeah. Remember when he showed up again?
Terrible PlayStation 1 Episode 1 game is also pretty good in its own way.
I seem to remember playing that.
Remember when he showed up again and revealed that he trained someone in Terras Kasi?
Yeah.
That movie is
When he
also
showed him
good.
Robot legs.
Yeah. Oops, I forgot to hit the right button.
I want to see Mortal Kombat versus Star Wars now, and that would be so bad.
It'd be so good.
Just picturing Darth Maul played by Gary Sinise now.
Why?
Because he's got no legs.
Oh. I was very confused.
And I'm just imagining how much funny. Now I'm just imagining how much funnier Crime Boss Darth Maul would be if he was just angry laying in a bed with no legs.
I want to see Yoda.
No, they're just gonna keep using a puppet.
What is the button that I need to hit?
It's a pinball game.
square.
How many buttons can there be?
Did you try Square?
This is an Xbox controller, so nope.
Try Square.
So try black.
Oh, LT or RT. That's the button I need to hit. Whoops. There we go.
Press white.
But you're supposed to always bet on black.
I always bet on red.
That's why
not a
you.
bad
That's
choice.
why you've never won money in roulette.
How do you know what he's wanting to roulette?
Because I'm psychic. Don't you know?
But you're a fake psychic.
No, I'm a totally real psychic.
No,
So I
all
just
those people who follow you on Twitter are the real psychics.
Remember
Those people that
when
have
we
just
were
started blocking, and also MILF so hard.
Remember when we were talking about Lady's face on Twitter? I just realized one of the TFP's comment was like,
Yeah, no, TFP's got like a posse
I wonder if that
Twitter to
psychic.
back up his bad opinions.
So TFP has one person psychic that I'm also a big fan of.
Yeah, no. I also get a bunch of people who are psychics and big fans of like the Lost Child, which I think is only because I don't remove the hashtag Nintendo Switch thing, so the bots just go, oh, this is a popular hashtag, I'm gonna search for it. What am I missing? Oh, I bet I need to like ramp that super good. I said super good.
Do you not need to break that giant gross purple thing?
No, the giant gross purple thing summons the explodey slugs.
Ah.
I need to keep spinning that orange thing up in the top. Is what I need
Seems
to do.
difficult.
It is.
It's really far away.
It is very far away, and it's.
I find it weird that TFP likes Raphael.
He's a fencer. I like fencers.
Well, no, because there was Waldo.
What?
Waldo. He seems like your type of guy.
Why?
Because he's Italian.
What?
I don't know.
I thought he was going for an Assassin's Creed thing. It's like, oh, he's got Italian and he's got hand blades.
Yeah, there we go.
As close as
yeah,
you're gonna get to Ezio.
But A, that's not the closest I'm gonna get to Ezio in Soul Calibur, because the closest I can get to Ezio is Ezio.
Not in the new one.
But not in the new one. This is true. But
Yeah, so you can just play as Waldo. There you go.
Waldo was pretty much an accurate representation of the Assassin's Order.
that's not true. Why you gotta lie like this?
I mean,
Waldo is an
I'm just saying that Raphael would be a Templar.
Whoa! I didn't. One day the
Back in
God
the fight.
Slayer rose from the depths. What? I thought this was a happy pinball game.
You were just talking about how you can murder people, though.
That's true. I did say that.
Hey, look, it's a green key.
Yeah. I don't know how to get there.
Maybe you're supposed to get blown up by one of those slug things and get launched up there.
I got a bauble filled with creepy crawlies.
Oh, nice. What does that do for you?
I can probably use it at some point and be like, hey, check this out. Check out this gross stuff. You hate that, don't you? It's like, aw, Yoku, you're a monster. I can't aim my pinball good. There we go. Nope.
Ooh, there's a new volume of Goblin Slayer.
Of what?
Goblin Slayer. It's about a guy
Who slays
who likes to
goblins?
kill- I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you
So
know?
that- he's like a high-ranking guild guy. They're like, "Hey, man, we really need your." And he's like, "Oh, are there goblins involved?" They're like, "No, but there's a lot of money. I don't care." Ain't got no goblins.
What? Just happened?
He.
That was weird.
Why?
I don't know what that was.
Why not?
I guess that means I've died 30 times, maybe? I don't know. Or I've been bad at pinball 30 times, maybe? Oh boy.
Does anyone remember the movie Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher?
I love Until Dawn. I don't actually love Until Dawn, but... I love watching Abby play The Inpatient, though. That was fun.
Who's Abby?
From Giant Bomb. She's from Brooklyn.
Does she talk like a Brooklyn?
No.
Brooklynite?
No, she does not. Oh boy, this is...
How's the pinball?
I need to use this other... I need to go to the top board and use that to get the other door unlocked. But it's not easy to do. There we go.
This looks so much fun.
It's a lot of fun. Okay?
It looks so fun.
It's very fun.
Especially when you go...
It's just this is hard. Sometimes pinball is difficult. There we go, see? Look at that. Go to pinball. That's me. Oops. You know what? This game is totally better than DMC4, though.
I'd rather do the mansion mission.
I wouldn't.
It does feel like DMC4 is the one you made the most progress in.
It is.
Why are you only good at the games you hate?
I don't know. What? And then I played DMC2, I'm like, man, I'm terrible at this. And it's like, but I'm having a lot of fun.
Having a lot of fun shooting guns.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah, if he likes to shoot.
Yeah, that's why I think he might like DMC2.
You'll never know unless he tries.
Yep.
You should totally try.
Hey, you know what? Extra Life's coming up. Maybe.
What's the worst that could happen?
I've been thinking about buying the HD ports on the PC version because the guy that made the stop switch mod for the original DMC PC release just made it for the HD version.
Oh, I don't have the green key, so I can't get the green... unlock the green chest.
Did all of that gold just turn into fruit?
Yes. Oh, I'm in the ancient birthing grounds, and there's a mailbox here. Convenient. I'm gonna deliver some mail to the ancient birthing grounds.
Ancient birthing ground. Turn on a black light.
Dad, do not turn on a black light. I am Sal, guardian of the God Egg. Alright, we're going over there. And we'll do that not right now, because I've been streaming for 3 hours.
Yeah, it has been a bit.
Yeah. Played some The Lost Child, we had fun with Invisible Walls, we played some...
Beat up some demons and Devil May Cry and pulled your devil trigger.
I bang bang bang, I pulled my devil trigger.
I'm glad you're not. And then you played this.
And I played this. Pinball happened. I love pinball.
You got like a weird sphere of bugs.
What on earth are you...
What?
I don't understand what you're tweeting.
Honestly...
But anyway, I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button.
What did I tweet?
Or posting in Discord, whatever.
Oh, that's about that.
I'd say goodnight, everybody, but it's like 6 o'clock, so have a good evening, everybody.